Beaver! I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't like her that much, but I liked her in the sense of she's eager.
Are we knowing she was killed?
Figure this out. Somebody has to figure this out. No, I mean, somebody is there a detective of some sort here at the camp?
Okay, it's okay.
Well,
I don't even know what to do about this. Where's Terry and Violetta be going?
I need a moment.
Mort.
Wait, Mort. We need
Mort, where are you going, man?
Hey, Mort, where are you going?
Oh no,
Where you be?
this is just horrible.
My son, how are you doing, my beautiful son?
I am just so sad about this.
I know I'm seeing this, that you are sad. How can I make you feel better? I mean, do you want a tiger? Do you want Daddy to buy you a tiger? You wanting to live on a
Yes.
cloud? I'll do anything you want.
That would be nice.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Hello!
Oh,
let me find out where Terry Conley went.
Oh, God. Why was the bus there? Why was the bus there? Who's driving that bus? Who's driving that bus?
Sorry, I had to pee-pee.
Oh, I see.
oh,
Yeah, I was scared and nervous, so I had to tinkle.
well,
I think we should
I think we should sing.
sing a song for
Please.
yeah, go ahead.
Please sing. Away.
Oh, God.
Ash, everyone.
Why did it come back? Why?
Rebecca, we love you. We thank you.
Wow, that was beautiful tribute.
Hey, Mort. Hey, Mort, you wanna go cry on my shoulder maybe? Maybe in the supply closet. I know you feel comfortable there.
Oh, we have
What?
a detective. I think a detective is here. Please.
I hope so.
Yes, we will get to the bottom of this.
Oh, here she is.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa!
God, she's gorgeous.
She's very young.
Listen, hello. My name is Alberta Birdie Justice, but with an accent over the E. As you can see by my many awards, I mean business, and we are going to find Rebecca's murderer. Now, if you excuse me, I have gathered some notes, but the notes have seemed to escape me. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to confess.
Hold on!
This is like the night of.
My notes have truly escaped me.
Okay, I'm sure you have many notes. You're a famous detective or just regular detective. I don't know what I
You
do.
good detective.
This is like Breaking Bad.
I'm scared.
As you all can see, there has been a murder. As a recent graduate of the Camp Eerie Detective Training Program, which you are just hearing about for the first time in this very moment, I am fully equipped to handle this, as you can see by my many awards on this wall here.
Oh, wow.
The Camp Eerie Justice Bureau has put me in charge. Rebecca Garfinkel, may her beautiful soul rest with the angels.
Quack, quack.
Thwack, thwack.
Quack, quack.
The CIT, who should have truly been the counselor, but she has been murdered with claw-like force, abrading her skin and her stomach, gruesome, blood everywhere. In addition, it would seem that the door out by the cabin has been locked, and due to the nature of Mr. Van Monaco's security system, this means that the windows are also locked. There had seemed to have been no way out for poor Becca. I'm gonna call her Becca. I feel like I know her enough to call her Becca.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I have some news for you all. Mr. Connolly, Mr. Cheese,
Yeah.
Mr. Boggins, Mr. Havel, Mrs. Rosenstein, Mr. Rosenbaum, and Mr. and Mrs. Von Monaco, you are all suspects in an ongoing case
What?
for the murder
The fuck?
of Rebecca Garfinkel.
She was Jewish. Never mind.
What about the
I ask for your full cooperation during this time as I interrogate you for the rest of the night. I'm going to be asking you all questions, and I truly do hope, as people who care about Camp Eerie thwack thwack, that you all give your utmost truth. Because when I knew Becca, she was all about radical honesty and truth being the thing that sets you free. So I hope that you all tell the truth. I'm gonna put on my reading glasses so I can read these notes a little bit better. If you find any evidence about this case that you may find useful, if you just want to send it my way, that'd be great. I would really appreciate it. I advise you, while I'm not interrogating you, to talk amongst yourselves and attempt to aid in solving this mystery, because as a multi-award winner from the Camp Eerie Justice Bureau, I know how important this is. Campers, listen to me. I need you to pay close attention. We will be hearing many twisted alibis and just different stories from different suspects. Look closely. Use your brains, campers. Your big beaver brains. Behind all of these words that we hear, there will be truth found. And together, we will find this truth. Now, suspects, please open your second sheet. I also ask that you take me seriously, even though I am but a little girl.
Well, how little?
How
Unimportant. Thank you all. I will be addressing you when I receive all the evidence and feel that my interrogations are complete. Let us give one more Camp Eerie thwack thwack for the soul of Rebecca Garfinkel. Thwack thwack.
All right.
Thwack thwack.
All right. All right.
You may see yourselves out.
Here you go.
Well,
Oh my
Grab my
God.
objectives because I spilled rosé all over them.
I'm actually gonna make a space for myself, make a small office in the supply closet. I'll be with one of you shortly.
good idea.
Is
Yeah.
it like
Whoever to leave.
we are all locked in here?
We are all
Oh,
left
wait.
in here, it would seem. Yes, that is right.
Yo, hold on. She's like 4.5 years old.
But she graduated from the most rigorous detective system in the country, which is the Camp Eerie Detective Department.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what this calls for? Listen, she's going to do her own investigation, but I'm going to put on my detective hairnet.
Is that
Make sure you tuck the back in. Tuck the back in. We don't need those. We don't need the little pubes in the potatoes again. Okay.
Oh God.
I'm going to find out what's going on here.
Huh?
My office has been made. I would love to ask a few of you just a couple of questions, but Yanni, and if you could tell me how to pronounce your name.
Chuck.
X7.
It's Chuck.
Chuck?
Chuck.
That must be a different
Family
spelling. I'm
name.
not familiar.
Family
With
name.
this. But if I could speak to you both, if there's no issue with us leaving this room. If I could talk to Chuck and Yanni in the administration office, that'd be great.
That would be great. I would love to do that with you.
Yes,
Fantastic.
I would be loving to do that as well. Let us be on our way.
To the administration office we go.
I will
But-
see you there, Papa. Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. Everyone,
Are we stuck here?
I just want, no, we could go where I think, right? We can go where we got to go. Just not, we can't leave the premises. Listen,
You can't
I need
leave
you-
the camp.
I need y'all to know something really quickly.
Yeah.
Talk
She's-
to me, face condom.
She's but a little girl, and I am vengeance.
Oh God.
So I will find who did this to Rebecca, even though I think actually Rebecca kind of sucked.
How
Rebecca,
dare you fucking say that, Doogie Doo?
You said it, not us. Okay.
Rebecca
I
did-
thought you were my buddy. No,
Dude,
Rebecca
dude.
was the greatest.
Dude, she was a narc. She was a fucking narc, dude.
No,
Not
Yes. Knock about
More. Hey,
other things.
Mort, we got something to deal with, you and me. Mort, come with me to the rainbow room's probably empty. Mort, let's
yeah,
go
that's
chat
the
for a
closest thing to a parking lot, Doogaroo. That's where we gotta settle this. Rainbow Room, see you there.
Terry, I would love to speak to you. I'm not sure where we could go, Terry.
Sure.
as
We'll leave.
Oh, great. All right.
all right. I guess it's the three of us, but I don't know about you, Terry.
Uh,
My eyes on you.
you know, Guinevere, why don't you go and do something in the water? Go do one of your
I
hippie,
gladly will. You know what? It'll be healing, Violetta.
your healing hippie
Please.
exercises.
Hello.
Hi. Hello,
Hey.
Chuck. I gotta get that spelling right. Let me mark that down in my.
The family name.
Oh, beautiful. Where y'all from?
You know, around.
As people tend to be.
Yes.
Chuck.
Chuck is my name. That's right.
I, Yanni, have been made aware of your multitude of donations to the camp.
Yes, I've been very
Congratulations on your
generous.
fiscal success. Now, as someone who has been here for a while, I'm fully aware of how the CIT versus camp counselor versus how that all works. And I know, Chuck, that you were actually also going up for the CIT.
Yes.
Yes, see, word gets around because
Yes.
he's so famous, and I'm sure you were thinking, why wasn't he the CIT?
That is.
Well, as someone, as a camper, let us all be clear that I've been here for a while. So, yeah, I just know that sometimes Terry has a gut feeling about certain people, and you know, when Terry has those gut feelings, he won't shake them.
Educated one would say.
Sounding like tyranny to me, you know.
Well,
Just
I
like-
mean,
One man. What does he
depends
know?
on who you ask. Now, Yanni, Chuck, I wanted to know, just between you and I, because I am not very familiar with you both, how did you feel about Rebecca going up for that CIT slot against you? I know that the Beavers aren't very competitive people, quack quack. But I just wanted to know how you felt, honestly, between the three of us. This is a safe space.
I didn't like it at all.
Why not? She was an incredibly passionate young girl who
That is
cared about our campers and cared about where your money was going, Mr. Von Monaco. Is it Monaco or Monaco?
I'm not arguing about that, but I'm arguing with the fact that she is not any better than my son. Are you saying that she is better?
No, not at all.
anything for
Oh,
my
one of my.
All right, dude.
Think you do?
All right. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings a little bit. I know you and her were pals, but she was fake. And I think that the fact that she never ate anything, especially the stuff that I cooked, dude. Yeah. What's up?
Doug.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this because we've worked together for so many years.
Yeah. I just.
He was my kid.
Oh, really?
I didn't find out. I never talked to her. Why did I fucking talk to her? Why did I talk to her, Doug?
Oh, dude. I'm sorry.
Why did I talk to her, Doug?
It really sucks. Well, because you didn't know. Number one. Number two.
Oh, look who's here. Fucking Dottie and Marie.
Oh, all right.
Those kids are stupid. They
yeah,
go
good.
they walk indoors, they walk right out.
Yeah.
That's happened to me 6 times tonight.
I do anything to make him happy, and this is the thing that is making him happy.
Josh, Emily, hello. I actually am gonna talk to you guys in a second. Could you just give me some time with Chuck and Yanni?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, y'all are attached at the hip. How cute.
Great. Oh my God. Terry, what are we going to do about this CIT situation? Now
See,
that girl, but she's gone. She's dead. So now.
dead, Violetta. You're already moving on to her replacement. She's still bleeding out in the ambulance.
Well, I mean, we're bleeding out. The camp is bleeding out, and we need to find a
You're
new.
unbelievable.
The new CIT, I have to say, is Chuck. I
No,
believe is the most alive candidate we have
No,
for
listen.
the CIT.
listen. First things first, we got to talk about why she was completely locked in. Yanni's security system went way overboard and locked everyone in with the doors and the windows locked. What? Why?
Well, he does have a very nice kind of security system in his own home that has a safe room, a red safe room. It's very, very nice. But I did not.
It's home. I'm talking about Beavertown, okay? My home. I'm talking about Camp Eerie, okay?
Yeah, no,
You gotta
listen.
take away my pain.
No. Oh, Guinevere.
Oh, Guinevere.
Hey guys. How's everyone?
What's up?
The Rainbow Room. Am I interrupting? Am I interrupting anything important? Because if not, Mort, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, dude, you gotta go, man. Bye.
There's a whole thing
Bye, buddy.
going on
See you later.
here.
Dude.
Whoa. Yeah, no, I'm not even here. I'm not even here.
No, but like actually don't. But like you gotta go, man.
All
You
right.
gotta go.
You gotta go, dude.
I love what you've done with your fate.
All right. Well, just remember, you learn anything, you report to me because
You're the
say it with me.
Batman. I've seen
I
it.
am vengeance. Very good. All right.
All right. Bye, Doogaroo.
All right.
And here's what I need to know, okay? I need to know. Hi, guys.
Hello, how are you doing?
We were just talking. We were just talking about Rebecca.
Yes. Oh, poor Rebecca. Poor Marie.
We don't know about the $30,000. So Terry, what's your position on Chuck being CIT? What is the whole? What's going to happen now?
He loves it. Loves the idea.
Here's the thing.
Ill-mannered, but
Here's the thing.
You were saying, Mr. Von Monaco, I'm so sorry.
Yes, I would do anything to make my beautiful boy happy. And
Anything, you said.
yes, absolutely anything. And,
But let me say, may she rest in peace. If she,
Yes, of course.
of course, we are not debating that. Of course,
I'm just going to take some notes if you don't mind.
please
Continue.
do. I think there was something fishy going on. You know.
What do you mean, if you could expand on that? Fishy in what way?
Well, I was sensing tension from many people. Many
About
people.
the, with the CIT spot, who was going to get it, who wasn't?
That is correct. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm very confused. Just
I
as
happen to agree.
A lot of tension.
It is sad that she's dead, but maybe
Of course.
it can be CIT, maybe.
I mean, I think there will be a memorial, and I'm sure, Chuck, you're quite excited that you got that counselor slot.
Yes.
But Yanni, you said you would do absolutely anything to make sure that your beautiful baby boy is happy.
Yes, I've been giving money to this camp for years. I have been supplying anything that anyone asks me for. Well, the glowing name tags were my idea, but
those came in handy, didn't they?
well, yes, because we saw, how it was there and then it was not. So it's very, very handy in
Well,
that
there you
way.
go, that is
Would you ever use those glowing name tags to find a specific person for a specific time, especially in dark places? I know that the camp being in this beautiful, beautiful space, it gets real dark out. So those glowing name tags are really easy to find other people. But do you know if there were any ulterior motives behind those glowing things? Just between you and I, off the record. I won't take any notes.
I am liking this idea. There has not been that so far, but now that you mention it, I think I might use that in the future. Thank you so much. Would you like a job with Von Monaco Industries?
You know what? I am committed to the Justice Bureau, but I will get back to you because listen, solving cases is important, but keeping the lights on is important too. Wouldn't you agree?
You got to make that coin, as they say.
Yes, Chuck, brilliant. You must be very proud of your son.
I
Mr.
am,
Monaco.
and I agree about the lights, because if the lights aren't on, then no one can see my beautiful boy.
Right. Doogie, just the man. Doogie.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to know, Doogie.
Yeah.
We have a dead beaver on our hands.
sure do, T.
Yeah.
And all I'm hearing from the three of you, well, Doogie, I'm hearing that you didn't like her. Fine. Okay.
Nah.
He should have been eating. Okay. And if you had bought some green things instead of the endless carbs you're feeding us down our throats, she might still be here. Okay.
That's absolutely right.
No, that's really interesting.
No, I don't want Tweedledee and Tweedledum coming in here within your agreement. How dare you move on to the question of replacing CIT while she's still bleeding out in the ambulance? Violetta, don't mention bleeding out again.
Well, the camp is
Listen. Not all I care, but the log cabin still is up for demolition.
Tomorrow morning, yes. It's coming right now. Like it's getting ready.
No.
Oh, that's your house.
No.
Yes.
First Rebecca, and now this.
That's just terrible. You know what? We could put Rebecca in your log cabin and bulldoze the whole thing. That will save us on funeral costs.
No.
You're a monster.
No.
No, I'm an environmentalist.
Look, we will get you the money. We promise.
Hey,
You're all crazy.
hey, Josh.
You're all
Yeah.
crazy.
I got a question, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you you know anything about any of this?
Oh, and no one can see and no one can see really much of anything. Terry! Fantastic. Do you guys mind giving me a moment with Terry?
I would love to.
Thank you.
Goodbye. I will go somewhere else. I will go to the supply car.
Rainbow room, maybe.
Okay, if you say so. Whatever you say, you are the law. So goodbye.
Yes.
All right. More, I don't. Oh my God. Okay. My heart is beating out of my chest. I don't know how to tell you this. I am sure you have had no idea this whole summer, but I am truly, madly, deeply in love with you, Mort.
I got the sense.
Did you really?
But Gwen, I gotta ask you something.
What?
Did you read that letter that you gave to me?
Of course I read that letter. And you know what? I think you're better off. We know how you feel about kids. We all know how you feel about kids. And you didn't need Rebecca here anymore, okay? You didn't need a child of your own. You didn't need that on your plate, all right?
You don't mind. That
I don't-
I'm now the father of a dead kid.
I'd rather you I know this is terrible to say, but I'd rather you the father of a dead kid than a live kid, all right?
Wow.
Rebecca's energy sucked. It sucked.
I just feel so conflicted about it all.
There's nothing. What is there to do? Mort, look me in the chakra and tell me you don't feel what I feel. You don't see what I see. You don't see a whole beautiful future, me and you here on Camp Eerie. Think about what we could do together. Now with Becky out of the picture, okay, I have to tell you something. I've been saving my best ketamine for tonight, and I know
ketamine.
I know your daughter died.
Wait, no, I'm sad. Oh, but I also want ketamine. I don't know how to feel anymore.
Multitudes more, okay? And that's what I'm here in your life. This is why we intersected when we did, okay? Okay?
But Gwen.
What?
The claw marks.
I know.
The bear chupacuda.
I think it was either the bear.
The bear chupacuda killed my little girl.
I think it was Terry. All right?
Terry?
Yes, I think it's Terry.
But Terry's dumb as a rock. Oh, what's up, Kungabog?
Hi, everyone.
More think about what I said. More think about what I said. Okay, I have to go.
Okay, Gwen.
But think about it.
I'll think about it.
Right?
Wow.
No. Why?
Why are you accusing him?
Well, it's just that, you know, the walkie-talkie, the wireless one.
Which one?
The one that I told you about that you got for me just earlier today.
Well, neither. I don't know what you mean.
No, I'm just saying that walkie-talkie has enough walkie-talkie in it to kill a guy.
I don't know what you're talking about because I never received any walkie-talkie.
Who got the walkie-talkie? With the walkie-talkie?
Well,
regular-
Violetta, it's just that Josh got one of those new walkie-talkies we ordered.
Yes.
Did not.
Okay. Nobody in here. Nobody in the supply closet. a moment alone to center myself. Terry did this shit, and I know it. I know it.
Hi.
Terry, let me just start by saying I am so profoundly sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I know how important Rebecca was to you and how important she is to all of us here at Camp Eerie. Whack. I just wanted to ask you about that bus. I believe it was bus number 8719. Becky, she left. She had this journal and she kept writing that number down. I just want to know if you had any knowing of why that specific bus.
We had purchased some surplus buses.
With the money from Mr. Van Monaco.
Well, he primarily was here for reinvesting in the security system, which, by the way, I hope you had a conversation with them about that security system because the doors and the windows were locked.
Yeah, and I haven't actually been able to do that. You're the second. You were a hot button I wanted to speak to, and Guinevere. Oh, that's my phone. Let me just turn that off. Let me unplug. Oh, sorry. Yes, I wanted to speak to you both about that. Do you know where Guinevere is actually?
Actually, it's funny you say that. I have to talk to Guinevere as well.
You know what? Let's see if she is in the rec room.
Sure.
I did not. I didn't.
Okay, those walkie-talkies are expensive.
I lost the walkie-talkie a while ago, but I never received a new one.
And they smell so good.
They might. I don't know. I don't have
Not
one.
with his breath.
Yeah, I have ass breath.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Oh,
Oh, hello, Yanni.
Ronnie!
How are you?
I'm not well. I mean, a young camper has died. I'm very sad about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, right.
But now, Chook has a clear path to CIT.
Sure it does. It's a shame.
Really does.
I didn't think about that, but you are right.
Exactly. Isn't that a coincidence?
It is.
Isn't that?
You know where Chuck is?
Your beautiful son of a.
I don't know where Chucky is. I don't. Oh,
Yeah.
We're gonna go find him.
Okay, thank you. If you goodbye.
I have trouble sometimes reading human emotions. I don't know what I just walked into.
Yeah, well, someday you'll learn, kiddo. And you're gonna need a lot of rosé and ketamine when you do.
Okay, Mort, this is terrible that this girl has died.
Listen up, Shumluck. I gotta tell you something straight up, and this might be the rosé and lack of ketamine talking, because I'm really seeking the ketamine. I haven't found it yet.
Oh, I'm sure.
She was my kid.
She was your kid?
Yeah.
Rebecca, the girl who died, was your daughter?
She was my daughter.
Well, you hate kids. This is not a good thing for you.
It's crazy, I know. And you know, man, here's the thing. She was trying to find me the whole night. I just kept running away, no matter what. Even when I should have stayed, I ran away. Even when voices in my head were saying, you gotta go, you gotta stay, you gotta go, you gotta stay. I never connected with my kid. I hate kids.
It seems like your priorities are really being challenged tonight.
I'm feeling very challenged.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
How's feeling? How's everyone's heart?
A little broken.
A little broken.
Oh. It's a little better now. That's weird.
Mine is still black. I'm leaving. Doogie, I would love to continue our walkie-talkie conversation
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'll
Perhaps-
catch you later. We'll talk about that.
All
I
right.
got a couple questions as the real true detective of this case. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Ah!
Oh,
Guinevere. May I call you Guinevere?
you may.
I'm looking for you and Terry. I want to speak to you both about the unfortunate passing of Rebecca.
Terrible, terrible.
I would love nothing more than to speak with you and Terry.
Yeah.
Poor Rebecca.
Amazing. Poor. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I told him to come here, but I think he may be a little lost in the shuffle. You stay here, Gwen.
I won't.
I am gonna go see.
Yeah.
If I
You,
can find.
Listen, have you ever been sexually propositioned by a yoga goddess? Oh, what up, D? What up, D-Dog? I was just having a little heart-to-heart with Kumchuck over here.
Hi, Terry. Terry, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Chuck.
It is so sad that Rebecca has died, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Now that we've said that, does this mean that I am now a CIT?
If I hear one more person talk about who's going to be the next CIT while she's still bleeding out in an ambulance, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay?
Well, I just need to know to get ready.
I think you need to get ready for a funeral first, Chuck.
I don't plan on going, but I don't think she would want me there. And I don't really want to be there either, but I just kind of wanted to know. But if you aren't ready, I can give you
The next CIT is going to be at her funeral, Chuck.
Does this mean that I am meant to be at her funeral? Oh, no.
Wow. T-Money knows how to leave a room.
Hi,
No.
Frank.
Hi, hello, hi.
I need to know why Yanni and Chuck had the doors and windows locked.
Because of the chupacabra.
Really?
Yanni left. Fuck, I needed that guy.
Do you know if you could let Terry know that I'm looking for him in here?
Yeah, me?
Yeah, Doogie, of course. Sorry. Can't believe I didn't specify.
Yeah, all right. I'll go try to find him. Let him know that child detective is looking in the rec room.
Qualified, many plaques from the
yeah.
Camp Eerie Justice Bureau.
Yeah, cool. And Gwen, take it easy. Just like take it easy.
You too, Doogie. My God, it's been such a beautiful summer with you.
Whoa.
I'm really gonna miss you. Doogie, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm really gonna.
Let's see if I can find one Terry.
Yes, the chupacabra.
Violetta.
The chupacabra was seen
Violetta.
in the forest.
Come on.
And we've
Just who we were looking for, V.
Josh and Emily, tell Terry about the chupacabra that
Terry.
was in the forest.
Yeah.
Terry,
Oh,
no.
we actually want to run something by you, Violetta.
Wait, hold on, really quick. It's important.
Yeah, dude.
Terry, the child detective needs you in the rec room.
Yes. Be careful of the chupacabra.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I gotta find Yanni, dude.
Okay, V.
V.
Look,
Yes.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Now it's just us gals. Question for you. Just rummaging through my notes and my evidence, and Rebecca had this incredibly helpful journal. She mentioned something about a phone conversation that you were having, trying to get a bus pulled in. Actually, I got the exact number. She's a very resourceful little girl, that Becky. 8719, I believe, was that number.
I went to a funeral once, and it was me who they thought had died. I was buried alive. Oh, it's my papa.
Hello,
Hey,
boy.
Papa, I think I have to go to the funeral. Can you get a helicopter to ship me some black clothes for tomorrow?
Anything you want, my beautiful boy. Anything for you. Now, who are we thinking is doing this?
listen up. Listen up, you Swedes.
We are listening, yes.
I'll tell you who did this. The bear Chupacuda.
Oh.
Listen, you
The
are
bear Chupacuda did this. Did you see the claws?
There were claws.
Only a bear Chupacuda could have made claw marks like that to my little
Mort, you hated kids. I wonder if this is all a farce.
I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't know what to feel anymore, Kong Long.
What did you call me?
Kong Long.
You know what?
this house you're demolishing.
Yes.
So, do you want Rebecca's body in it?
Yes, I said yes. That's fine. Put it in there. We'll just bulldoze the whole thing.
I'm not doing that.
That's a little suspicious. I'm just
No,
saying.
I think it's just knocking two birds with one bulldozer. That's what I think.
Really not.
But one thing
leader
isn't a
wouldn't
bird.
say that.
One's a human being.
Well,
Well, kind of. But yeah. But,
I'm not thinking clearly. I'm so upset about poor Shelley's death. I just
It was Rebecca.
poor Marie. I feel terrible. Sandra.
Well,
Sandra Bullock is still alive. But I'm saying
Well.
to you need to get your priorities straight because I'm nervous
we
about
know
you.
what you did.
What about what? About what? What did I do? I'm
In the
That-
body
putting
and
the
the
body
demolishing
together
is
seems suspicious.
Just because of how that bus pulled in and then she passes, but you guys both know about the great. Hi, Terry. I was just getting Gwenny here all caught up on questioning about sweet Rebecca. May she rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Rebecca, may she rest in peace. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing what I have to say with Terry in this room.
Terry, would you mind giving us a second?
Sure. When I get back, I brought you the sign in case you wanted to know where everybody was.
Oh, that's actually incredibly helpful. Could you give that to me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. I got it here. This is actually incredibly important.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you so much, Terry. I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay.
Oh no, I just don't care about her. I just don't. Oh,
So you
hello.
care about her. You hear that, Terry?
Terry.
She just said she doesn't care if Rebecca died and referred her to Sandra Bullock.
I feel I can't. I don't know what to do about poor Laura's death.
Violetta.
Ew.
Yes. Yeah. Please don't mention Madeline again. I can't take it.
Guys, I need to know if you saw Guinevere go anywhere near the bus yard.
I called you Conglonk. Isn't that how you say your name? Gobble up?
Oh, hi, Doogie.
DB.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. What were y'all talking about? Is it vital that it continues, or can
We were
I,
talking
like-
about one thing, DB, and you can know all about it. It's the bad chupacuda.
What
Oh.
else is this man talking about at any moment of the time? It's
Yes.
this thing that he
Yeah.
What, can I
Yeah,
ask you a
Yan
question?
Jam over here knows. Bad chupacuda killed my little girl.
Well, Maud, I have a question about the Chupacuda because you said you have hunted this Chupacuda for many years, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever collected any claws from the first
Yeah, I
floor?
got tons of them. You just can't see them because they're back at my groundskeeper shack. But they're
And-
crazy.
And you can't get them because we're locked in here.
Exactly.
Well,
It's
I know-
technically outside of where we're allowed to go.
I know someone who could do something about that. Fucking Yanni, dude.
Yes, I am working on it. Unfortunately, as you mentioned, we are locked in this place that we are, where we cannot go past the point of which that place is. And the reason for that is because I don't know. I mean, this security system is flawless, and it must have been some human error. I think somebody is tinkering with something.
Surely somebody has been tinkering with the
Well,
bud.
Yanni,
Chupacuda's been tinkering. That's what I think.
Yanni, you seem like a nice guy, but
Thanking you.
gee, we're locked in here because of you.
I'm going to find the goddamn bad Chupacuda.
Please find it.
I will let you two have a confrontation and go into another room.
Okay.
Okay,
Hi.
so I made a call to the bus company. And
Mhm.
yes, Rebecca, with her dark energy,
Sweet girl.
with her cloudy, I could never quite figure Rebecca out. I wanted to help, and I couldn't seem to. All right, but yes, she overheard a call that I made to a bus company. All right, because I saw Terry messing around with one of these buses. All right.
What do you mean messing around with one of these buses? In what way? Guinevere, talk to me.
He was lounging. He was being suspicious. He was being strange.
So it's just sort of.
Mm-hmm. Creeping, strange walking, strange movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a bit of a sense for these things, and let me tell you.
I can tell. I follow your blog.
Where is it?
Oh,
Mort.
Mort.
Where's the bear Chupacuda? Killed my little girl.
Bear Chupacuda.
Mort.
See? Mort knows about the Chupacudas.
The bear Chupacuda
Who?
killed my little girl.
What?
What are you, her father, Mort?
Do you follow my blog?
Yes. And Chuck is here. Hey, Chuck.
Hello.
Hi. Would you mind giving us a second? Gwen and Veer having a little gal pal chat.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Rebecca was my god.
Who's Rebecca?
Oh my goodness. Hi everyone.
Whoa. There's
Is
a
Rebecca
lot
the dead one?
here.
Wait.
Yes, Mrs. D.
I'm just finding out that Mort is Rebecca's father.
So is Mort.
Oh.
Or Mort is also just finding out about this, is he saying?
Mort has a lot of feelings. They're
I'm wondering,
conflicted.
I'm wondering if this is a farce. We all know that Mort does not like children.
I hate him, but I don't know.
Mort, we're sending thoughts and prayers.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Josh,
Thanks, Bert and Ernie.
thoughts and prayers.
Bert and Ernie is sending thoughts and prayers.
Can I ask, did anybody see Guinevere going anywhere near the parking lot or the bus yard?
No, that hippie hates anything that is machine.
When? Nah, she's hot and friendly.
What time and what day?
Earlier today, before we saw the bus pull around front.
No, I don't have a license.
Wait. I do remember something.
What did you see?
Why are we talking about anything except the bear Chupacuda?
Who is this bear Chupacuda? Is it a band?
Exactly.
No, it's a monster. It lives in the woods. How have you dinguses never seen it?
Mort, you're drunk and you need to go to bed.
I'm drunk, and I'm drunk on my passion of hunting the bear Chupacuda, which killed my little girl.
His
My
small
little
daughter, Suzanne, is dead.
Her name was Rebecca, Violetta.
My little Becky.
Mort.
Listen, T.
What? What,
I
D?
saw Guinevere.
You saw Guinevere?
I saw Guinevere in the parking lot.
You did?
You were crying. No, you were urinating.
All right. Okay.
Which you
And
often
crying.
do. And crying.
And crying. I pee and cry.
gagging.
I
And
call that lower crying.
Yes.
Yes, that's the smartest thing you've said all day, Mort.
Yeah.
Yes.
That and where's the ketamine?
Yeah.
Still haven't
that's-
found.
It's not involved, Mort.
Look, T, I saw G.
Oh God, your feminine divine energy is just so welcome here.
Thank you. I'm wearing yellow.
And I can't look at that. In Camp Eerie fashion, we couldn't be more grateful to have you. But I called the bus company. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I asked them to pull the bus around to the main cabin and send me photos of what they found. Okay.
And why did you get any photos? Do you have any of those photos on you right now that you could give to me?
Yeah. And
Could I-
let me give you a few more details.
Mhm.
When the bus pulled up, the lights went out, the door was locked, and then Rebecca died. Okay. All right. I know. I haven't told anybody this yet. I haven't told a soul.
Okay.
Soul about this. But I also, do you want my evidence?
I do. I would like that right now, actually.
To find a more specific version of this evidence, I may need a moment.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a moment. I can feel that your energies are really just frazzled right now, so I'll give you a moment to center
I'm
yourself
absolutely frazzled. I'm absolutely
ground.
frazzled.
And I'll talk to you in about 6 minutes.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, thank you, Guinevere, for being so incredibly helpful. I feel as though we have just an incredible bond, and I'm excited to.
Are you very young? How old are you?
Unimportant. Let me go find that. But I'm gonna run back to my office and
You seem rather young for this job.
I mean, yes, but as you can see by my many plaques and awards,
I see.
from the Camp Eerie Justice Bureau. Don't mind that one cattywampus.
That's
but
very impressive.
Yeah, I'm absolutely qualified, but I appreciate your concern. I'll talk to you soon. 6 minutes. TikTok.
Namaste. Namaste. What happened to Rebecca?
And she looked like, I thought she got a new outfit on. It looked like gloves. They were
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
child.
I'm still just trying to get all of my bearings together, but Terry, I'm ready for you if you want to step into the supply closet.
Sure.
Amazing.
See you all later.
Okay.
Take it easy, T. Watch out for that BC out in the woods.
Will do.
Exactly.
Well, he's locked in here like us, so he's not going into the woods though.
Which is good because apparently the bear tubacuda can get inside now.
Oh, that would mean the bear tubacuda is inside.
Well, fuck shit.
While we're all here, I think
Yes.
Violetta, I think you
Yes.
should tell Mort what your idea is because it's stressful for me.
I think you should confess.
You got an idea,
I don't know
Ms.
what
D?
you're talking about.
The idea of the house and Rebecca's body and demolition.
All I said was that I thought that Paul Lizanne's body should be
Her
in
name
the
is
home.
Rebecca.
What? I don't know who that is, who you're talking about. I am talking about Sarah.
I only a guilty.
I'm listening. I'm
What?
catching what you're kicking down, Mrs. D.
Put Lynette's body in the home.
Oh, Winnie.
All
Hey.
at once.
Oh. How you doing?
Break it all at once. I am saving the environment. The hippie agrees. I'm sure she does. That's all I said. That's
It's
all I said.
Rebecca! God!
Doesn't
You
mean I
an Indian,
killed
Mrs.
her.
Now you made him
Didn't
swerve.
kill Xenia. I didn't kill her.
Josh and Emily, can I speak with you in
I would love that.
in the rainbow room? In the
Is
rainbow
there a
room?
ballroom? Is there a ballroom somewhere? I
We'll
just
go
my
to the
home.
rainbow room. Goodbye. Bye.
Fine. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, Yanni, it's just I feel as though you could, pull up some security footage. You could unlock a door. You see this? You see there's holes in it, like you could pass through. That's your argument, You know what I'm saying?
Right now,
What?
would you like to share some with me? I'm a very creative person, and it helps with my entrepreneurship.
If I'm making what? What do you want?
Some little whatever you are on right now.
Now, that's interesting because what I'm on is garbanzo beans. Have you read the profile on this shit?
They're looking very healthy.
Oh man, you can get so much stuff. You get 8% of your iron, just a couple.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Being older than you are, and I'm not aware of what is happening on the streets these days. But please explain garbanzo beans.
Oh, got it. So basically, they're these little beans, right? They're versatile. They're a good source of fiber. You basically, so one thing you could do, you turn up. You see that oven back there?
Yes, I have 4 of them.
I think it's an oven. You see those things back there. You just dump these beans out onto the thing. Take a paper towel, go like dab, dab, dab. Then you go salt. Then you go pepper. Then you go paprika. Then you go, if you've got it, cumin. You put it in the oven at I want to say it's 350, but you could probably go up to 400. Leave it in there for a little while. They're going to get crispy. They're going to get crunchy. They're going to go great on anything. You could eat them as a snack. You could put them on a salad. You can do all of these things. And it's really important for you to know 7 grams of complete plant protein in just 3/4 of a cup. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
That is amazing. Let us have some garbanzo beans right now in honor of Rebecca, who we all miss terribly. And perhaps in celebration of my son, who might be now the CIT.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, look, I've been at this place for 23 years. I started working here when I was 6, and I've seen lots of people come and go. Here you go, garbanzo bean.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I don't see anything wrong with that kid. I mean, he seems chill. He seems all right. He's a little weird. You're a little weird. Honestly, rich people are weird. So it's like, whatever. Speaking of rich people, these hairnets, the one I'm wearing, and then this one I was wearing before, that's not my detective hairnet. It's from Cartier.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
That's me. I got those for you because only the best for this camp, you know? Only the best hairnets.
That's what I was trying to tell Rebecca when she was alive. She was saying, where'd you get all the money for these things? And I was like, I don't know. They just were there. And I don't know.
Oh. So she was, snooping, asking questions.
Oh, dude. So many. What's the problem?
I'm just not trusting this Rebecca thing. I'm thinking, I mean, maybe it was all a hoax. Maybe she's still alive. Maybe she's playing all of us. Have you ever thought about that? Oh!
No.
Your eyes. They just...
That's my thinking, eyes. Do you have an app for that? To find out if someone's playing you? Because honestly, I have this feeling that Guinevere and Mort have this thing going on, but like, I don't know, she talked to me a certain way before, and I was like, wow. And then I was like, is she playing me? Do you have an app for that?
I am not having an app for that, which is interesting because... Oh,
it's him.
it's my beautiful son.
Hello, Papa.
Guys.
Yes.
Who did
Yes, Gwen.
Who did this?
I don't know, but someone saw you in a parking lot.
I got one word for who did this. Bear Chupacuda.
Oh my God.
Bear Chupacuda.
The Bear Chupacuda did this.
How did he get in? How did he get out? Violetta, what do you think?
I don't know. Maybe someone is working with the Bear Chupacuda.
No, I don't think that at all. I'm sure.
I am the only one who understands the stakes here because my little girl
Mort,
was killed by that monster.
We're off.
I feel terrible for your Maureen. I need to go find Dougie. I really do. I'm gonna go find him, and I will get to the bottom of this because poor Carrie. It's terrible.
Yeah, that sounds honest, Miss D.
Hello, Dougie.
Hey.
It's Josh and Emily.
Hey.
Are you guys continuing to have a conversation here?
Greet you all. No, you are all welcome. We're just trying to figure out what the hell is happening in this crazy camp.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yanni, listen, I just want to say that Chuck, if you are CIT, the $30,000, we really need that because
So I haven't told my father about this because I was waiting, but he would be more than happy to do it. Father, here's what is happening. So I told them they are looking to live in a cabin here, the cabin that Violetta wants to demolish. They are looking to live there.
I'm all alone. Finally. Time to just look at myself. How beautiful I am. I'm so beautiful. I guess I should go find someone else, but I don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't ask about the bus. Don't ask about the bus. Don't ask about the bus.
Hi.
Hey.
I just wanted to not got off anything. Just finished speaking to Gwen.
You wouldn't believe the people I've caught getting off in this supply closet.
Oh my goodness.
Just saying.
Do you know any more information about bus 8719 that pulled up before the passing of Rebecca?
I know that we weren't using it.
Mm-hmm.
And it stayed. It was sort of a reserve for any time that we might need another one. So I sometimes I would use it for excess camp storage. Things overflow or things that we didn't need or want.
Mm-hmm. They would stay with us.
Yeah, so we would just sort of use it. It was almost like a garage, really.
Ah, okay.
And we just kept it in case there was one of the buses go down. You've got an extra one.
Okay, that's actually incredibly efficient. I'm gonna write that down just in case. Now this sign-in sheet that I'm inspecting.
Yeah.
Importantly, I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Just any more information about it. Has anyone been monitoring when people were actually signing in, any besides just people writing down? Because I'm sure as you know, beavers were an honest people, but sometimes you want to fudge the numbers a little bit to make sure you keep a good eye with the boss.
Sure.
Is there anything more concrete about how we know where people are where they are, or is this just it, do you think?
I've never put a monitor on the sign, and I apologize for that.
No apologies. Listen, beavers are a trustworthy people, but sometimes.
That's it. But I will say, I'm not Yanni has installed this sort of state-of-the-art, way overboard security system that I really never thought we needed. Our security had been fine for 11 years while I've been here. Then all of a sudden he comes in and thinks we need this major security overhaul.
Oh my goodness.
But I will say, he has thrown a lot of cameras up. I don't know if there might be any sort of camera footage of the sign-in sheet. But I have not been a fan of that system. And if I had it my way, we would go back to the honor system.
I mean,
but if there's anything I can do to help you figure out who was, where when they're claiming to, let me know. I could do my best to decipher that sign-in.
Okay, thank you so much, Terry. I'm gonna keep a hold of this sign-in sheet if you don't mind.
Okay.
And I am going to go find Joshua and Emily, those two. How, I'm sure you know the counselors better than I do as a young camper who just recently graduated from the Camp Eerie Detective Program. Those two, they are so full of life and energy and I know that the CITs and camp counselors, they have a sort of relationship, but Violetta!
just getting some supplies from the supply closet.
Amazing. Actually, if you don't mind staying here really quickly, Terry, thank you so much. You've been so incredibly helpful.
You've got it. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I will. Thank you, Terry.
Of course.
Goodbye, Terry. You're such a great person. I really.
Thanks, Violetta. I feel ways about you.
And there he goes.
She's an honest gal.
Oh.
Hey, D-Money!
D-Money, Doogie, Oogie, hi. We've been, Violetta's actually looking for you. She just left, but
yeah.
Looking
I don't know where she went, though. So when you lost, best thing is to stay in one place. Am I right, Diggy B?
Yeah, she could find me. I'm over here conducting business.
How's your investigation going ever since my little got killed by the bear chupacuda?
Yeah. Well, she was asking a lot of questions, dude.
She was. I spoke to her as well.
Yeah, a lot of just like, why are you asking me that? Why do you care? Why do you like whatever? And it made me feel kind of weird. You know what I'm talking about, Guinevere?
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know what she did because whenever she entered a room, I ran.
And she's so young. I didn't know that they let infants conduct murder investigations, and yet here we are. And she's doing so well. She really is.
Well, what has she learned?
What has she learned? Well, a little information from me. I mean, you guys, I think I know who did this.
You mean the bear chupacuda? You know the bear chupacuda?
More baby. I don't think it was the bear chuka.
Bear chupacuda?
The bear chupacuda.
You mean bear chupacuda?
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that.
Yeah. You mean bear chupacuda?
The bear.
You mean bear chupacuda?
I think it is. I think it was.
Listen, I know you think it was Terry, but I think it was the bear chupacuda.
Other than the claw marks, what evidence do you have?
What other evidence do I need? Terry ain't got no goddamn claws.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good evidence. However, have we considered it could be both?
How?
Where is Guinevere? Guinevere! Bus. Guinevere! Damn it. Where is she?
They need $30,000 by midnight to give to Violetta for the cabin. But I told them I could give it to them, from my money or your money, we would discuss, give to them if I am made CIT by midnight.
Very smart, my perfect son.
I think so too, but now I do not know if I'm CIT.
No. You are going to be CIT.
You are gonna be.
I don't, you did, okay, here's what happened. Terry said something before, right? Because I said, Terry, I don't want to go to Rebecca's funeral. I think it sounds like a boring time. And Terry says, the next CIT will be at Rebecca's funeral. So the funeral, which I believe is going to be this weekend, I will be there and then I can give you the money.
Well, let's confirm that with
well,
Terry, because I don't think I can wait till the weekend.
I
Okay.
think we need the money.
Now? Well, I cannot give to you until I'm CIT, so...
Maybe you can loan us like 15,000.
No.
Why are we needing it right now? It's I will tell Violetta to not bulldoze this cabin. Why are you wanting this cabin in the first place? That's
Because
do
why
any
would
cabin.
you-
What do you want? I'll bid you a cabin in Paris. I'll bid you a cabin.
No.
We like America. We like America, you know. But the other thing is our life has been
livelihood
here.
Depends on this. We want to
Live here.
live
Be here.
Be here. Get married here.
Get married here. Have kids
Oh,
here.
you're going to get married.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the
We are.
cabin.
We're waiting for the cabin to conceive.
I'm seeing this. This is a beautiful romantic thing, and your identities are tied to this place.
Yes. So can you tell that lady, Viola, to give us the cabin? And it's only 30,000. Like it's not
a
that
lot.
big of a
That's
deal.
pocket change.
Raza, I just want to be clear that you doing this would be undermining me, and that would be okay, but I told them that I could not give them the money until I'm CIT.
No. So
VIP.
my beautiful son, I would never undermine you. I'm going to find.
Violetta.
Thank you very much, and I'm going to be talking with her. Okay, we will sort this out.
Okay, thank you, Papa.
Violetta, how are you
Yes.
doing?
I'm-
I love your earrings.
I thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, the real diamonds. I'm feeling just fine. I just feel like you should know that Terry, he lies.
Mm,
He lies, and he's had a problem for years with lying.
okay.
That's all. I think you
Okay.
should.
This camp had a real 180 flip when Yanni started pouring money into this campus.
Yes.
As a young camper, I'm incredibly grateful. But
Yes.
do you know of any just honest woman to honest woman
Yes.
making an honest living? Do you know if there's been anything shifty, anything shady going on that Rebecca may have known about?
Honey, can you drive yet?
Unimportant.
All right. I just spitballing some woman to preteen things. Yanni has a heart of gold.
Mm.
And
Solid gold, I would assume, with all that money.
the face of an angel. And, not that I think things about him, because I don't. I don't.
He like goes beedly boop on the door, right? The door opens, lets the bear Chupacuda in. It eats or does whatever it did to Rebecca, and then
Hi.
Yeah.
What's up, T?
Of the devil.
Hi, everybody. I'd love to speak to Guinevere for a second, if I might.
I'd love that.
I mean, wouldn't we all, right?
That's
Yeah, Gwen, you gonna be okay with
Oh,
this
I'll-
guy?
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'll
Gwen.
be absolutely fine. But
Well,
stay
I guess I'll go to the rec room.
Yeah, I'll meet you in the back room more. Yeah,
What
what do you talk about, Terry? Whatever you want to say to me, you can say in front of Mort and Doopy. My boys.
What I want to know is why I saw a decommissioned bus pull up outside the window right before she died.
Funny that you would ask me this question, Terry.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you hanging around that bus every day around the crack of dawn on campus.
I use it for storage. Okay, it's sort of, yes, it's like a garage. We don't use it in case we need a spare one. So I things I don't need, I throw in there.
Terry, I know what's in there. I know what's in that bus.
What's in the bus?
What's in the bus, babe?
Do you want me to tell?
Yeah. What's in the bus?
There's
Tell
nothing
us.
in the bus. Okay, it's old junk.
What's in the bus, Gwen?
Okay.
It's old junk, guys.
Is it junk? Is
Yes.
it, or is it more of a, are these more some old prized possessions, Terry? I don't know if I'm willing to share this yet, but I think you did this, Terry. I think you killed Becky. I think you took her and her terrible energy out of this world, and I'm not afraid to say it, okay? I know what I know. I have it on my iPad ready to go, okay? And I'm gonna tell the detective, I'm gonna tell this tiny child, baby detective about what you did, okay? And you're going down. And I'm gonna get my artistic swimming program if it's the last thing I do.
I'm gonna knock those ducks out of a row if it's the last thing I
You
do.
can't, Terry! You can't knock these ducks out of a row. You can't. The energy is far too strong. I'll see you soon, Mort. I love you. I love you.
I love you, Gwen.
You know, I just send him some pictures sometimes, and
Of what exactly?
Mm.
Speak of the devil and he will rise. Hi, Yanni.
Hello.
Hello, Yanni. I really hope that this has not made you rethink your investment to the camp. Just
Well-
a little murder, just tiny.
Not at all. I still can see a world where I remain very invested in this.
And I can still see a world where I keep sending you pictures. All right, I'm going to go now.
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't
Yanni.
mind. I mean, is there anything you needed to ask me?
You know what? I think I'm gonna if you could go chat with actually do as you please, but I'll talk to you and Dougie. Still trying to figure out how to exactly pronounce that. I'll speak to you both later.
My clean hands, nothing wrong.
Of course, wash them hands clean.
Violetta, where are you taking yourself and your supple hands to?
Yanni, actually, if you wouldn't mind staying here. If you
Sure.
wouldn't mind, because I'm a detective.
Yes, please. Carry on.
Those look like they were printed at Kinko's. All right, and here we
Thank
go.
you, Violetta.
See, all the good things happen.
Yes, and you are CIT. You are certified unit into integrity teamer.
Here's what I am thinking. Rebecca was standing in the way of me being a CIT, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Now she is gone. That is very sad. It is not
Very.
necessarily very sad for me being CIT, but now the only other thing standing in the way is Terry Connolly. So I am wondering, what if he was also out of the way? I don't know, but I'm just thinking.
Whoa.
Chuck.
Oh my God! You
My
think I'm talking about murder? No, I'm not talking about murder. I'm just talking about maybe getting rid of him somehow.
Wow. Listen, Chuck. We like you. We love you.
You're a
But
good kid.
the thing is, Terry runs his camp. I can't count. I can't read. I can only see in blue and red. So I don't really know how to run this camp by myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, you two together, you can run the camp. You'd be great.
No, I can't. Sunlight hurts my skin.
Here's what we do. Ready? Here's our plan. You guys, we get rid of Terry. It's not murder, but we get rid of him. You guys take over as director because Violetta owns the camp, but who's really in charge of the camp? It's my father. I then take his place as owner of the camp. I give you whatever you want. You can stay here forever. You can stay at Camp Eerie for the rest of your lives. You can get married every day. If I am the owner of this camp and you are the directors, there is nothing stopping.
You're right.
No.
And if this does happen, do you think your dad could produce this musical I'm writing about Planet of the Apes? There's a number in the beginning where it's like, there's an ape in the city of Scott. Like, I think that it's a big Broadway hit.
We can do your Big 8 musical every year at Camp Eerie, and I'm sure we could do it on Broadway. All it takes is, if you have money, you can do literally whatever you want on Broadway.
You're right.
Wow. If only our parents are famous.
I know. But no, let's do that.
Okay. Oh, Violetta!
Is there nowhere I can go to be with my own thoughts?
I think my father is trying to find you and speak with you.
Yeah!
Holy shit, dude!
That was awesome!
Oh my-
That was the best thing that's ever happened after any murder that's been trying to be solved ever. Anybody who missed that, missed it.
Yeah, I know. That's actually sucks.
That
pretty
was
good.
something else.
Yeah, yeah. At least.
I can tell you, as an ancillary character in this evening,
Yeah.
that was wild.
I just saw your daddy. I just saw him.
Right.
And he was with the preteen, the Powerpuff Girl
Yes.
detective person. They were there. I don't know why she's questioning her father. I really don't.
No,
And
he's not.
No, she should not look at his phone in case there are some pictures I may have sent to him.
Oh, as
Go
in
on there.
pictures of yourself. My father and I are very open about these things. He has shown me all of this. But it is no shame for this.
No shame.
No, we are very open about our sexuality, me and my father.
Great, that's fantastic. If you have a way to go in that phone and maybe delete them.
Yes, I can ask.
The ones
You know
with
what
the
would
whale
really-
as well.
You know what I think would really make him delete those photos? If
Yes.
I was CIT, maybe.
I am going to make that happen.
I
I'm
would love
going.
it as quickly as it possibly can be.
Yes, I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I will keep those pictures coming.
Well,
And-
Violetta, I'm going to, for real life, go pee, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Thank you
Okay,
so much
great.
for your help with this.
All right, I'll just stay here and talk to the people.
Okay, you can have the room. You have the room. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Here we are again. Here's the thing. Sometimes people take pictures of things. Sometimes people send those pictures and you don't know who they're going to. So here's a PSA for you campers out there. A, don't take pictures of yourself. And 3, don't send them to anyone but yourself. I mean, if you want to send them to yourself and like, oh, look at me, woo, do that. But otherwise, keep them to yourself. You don't know where they're going to end up. Now, I'm not saying that I took any. I'm not saying I took any with the chupacabra. I'm not saying it. I'm just putting it out there. Again, don't take the pictures. Now, I'm going to go and try and find out who murdered poor Lynette. Right now, I'm going to go again. Pictures. There's a no-no. There's a no-no.
What do you want to say, Terry? What do you want to say to me? Here, we're both in the rec room. I'm looking for the detective and I found you. For some reason, I found you.
Why are you messing with that bus? Leave it alone.
Why are you messing with that bus,
It
huh?
has nothing to do with you, okay? It has nothing to do with anything. It's storage. It's old junk that I didn't know where else to put it, so I throw stuff in there, okay? That's it. Why are you messing around with buses? You shouldn't even have the keys. You're not a registered driver of the bus, okay? You shouldn't even have access to the lot.
Maybe that might all be true, Terry. That might all be true, but I know bad energy when I feel it, okay? When I see it, when I feel it, when I hear it, and coming from you. I just want to know why you would be so against my artistic swimming when you yourself are an artistic swimming champion, huh? Huh? Explain this to me. Explain this beautiful trophy from the best artistic swimmer in the year 2000, huh? At the turn of the century, you were the champion, Terry. Your credibility has been thrown out the window, all right? Okay? I know you did this. I don't know what it is that Becky knew. I don't know what it is that Becky was gonna do to you, okay?
No.
But I don't know why she deserved to have her life. You could have just fired her. That's all I wanted.
I would never have touched that CIT. She was the best thing that ever happened to this place. Okay? And after 15 years
That's
of
the thing.
yes,
I just want for Terry for once. I just want my contribution. I just want it acknowledged, okay? Just for once. I have worked with you for years, Terry, and I always bring my best foot forward, okay? I have given you incense. I have given you peyote. I have given you everything you ever wanted. I've been your shaman. I have guided you on 1,000 meditations, okay? And nothing, not a thank you, nothing. And all I ask is for one program to be instated, just one tiny little program, one that you would have loved.
stop showing me that stuff, okay?
Look how happy. Look how happy you were. Terry, look how happy you were.
I was also in a lot better shape, okay? Don't rub it in my face.
It could happen again.
Listen, the thing about the printer is she paid for it, so that's why it looks the way it does. Now, just to speak to you without the presence of your darling boy, who I know you love very, very much, something that you said really stuck out to me, and I have it circled here in my notes. You said you would do absolutely anything. So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, if your darling boy came to you and said, I really, really, really want this counselor spot, and you knew that there was a young, impressionable, talented, brilliant, beautiful, angelic, ancestral, divine being standing in the way of that, do you think, honestly, between you and I, that you would do absolutely anything, maybe even, dare I say, murder?
No.
So not absolutely anything. You know what? That's actually all I need to know. Not everything.
Not absolutely everything. I suppose you're right. I like to think of myself as being the kind of father that would do anything for his little boy, but I'm not willing to kill. No.
Good. You know what? I find as someone who was done so much for this camp, you could never possibly put one of your counselors or future counselors in training, because I would hate to speak poorly of someone you love so much, but you and I both know that that slot was for who it was meant to be for. But thank you so much.
I just want to make very clear, I have been throwing money left and right to anybody that asks for it to try to get my son to be this CIT position. That is what I mean by saying when I would do anything for him, but I would not kill. I've been throwing money into the hands of literally anyone who asks for it, but that is as far as I go. Are you with me?
Absolutely. It's a fiscal thing. Listen, I don't talk big bucks, but I understand them. So this is more of a money thing. Now, did you see Rebecca as sort of a financial threat?
A financial threat? Not at all.
Okay.
I saw her as being someone who is... Do you have children?
No, I don't. I'm a child myself, but my direct age is unimportant.
Fantastic. Well, someday, God willing, you will have children, and you can't imagine the things that you would do for them. And this young woman was about to crush my son, about to ruin his spirit in a way that I don't think he would have recovered from. Are you with me? This is the only thing that is bringing him joy, and I'm not sure why, to be honest. I mean, I've never been one for the outdoors. I don't like the mosquitoes. And I don't like it.
Those nasty little mosquitoes. I understand.
You know what I can tell you?
I've got 2 points to my character.
I can tell you 204 people saw that go down.
204 people saw, hey, look, it's fucking Starsky and Hutch.
Listen, dude.
Yo, what's up?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. Okay? I don't want anything to do with it either.
Did you kids find the ketamine?
You know what?
Ketamine? Is that we're talking about ketamine here?
Hey, you know what I've gleaned? We can fucking trust more. And I assume you've already told Emily everything, Josh. So let's just like lay this shit out. And if anyone comes in here, we climb up. Yeah,
I can agree to that. I'm pretty trustworthy.
Here's what I know.
Yeah, here's what you know.
Wanted to get rid of Rebecca.
Could be.
we need $30,000 to buy back the log cabin from Violetta. We're getting that from Mr. Big
Yanni.
Yanni Kanamopoulos. So this is what we know. This is how we have it so far.
Okay, well, here's what I know. And listen, maybe I'm just sowing chaos or whatever, but like I'm here. I'm the real true detective. I am vengeance after all. And here's what I know. Everybody here knows. Well, I don't know. Should I say it?
Yeah, just say it. Say it, Doogie B.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Everybody knows I love this job more than anything in the whole world, right, dude? Like Saw, right? Like this job is like fucking killer. And I've been working here since I was 6. I've been here for 23 years, and I can't lose this job. Well, it's not a competition. And
No,
so
but I look great is my point.
it's true. So here's the thing. You can't just like live a whole year on this salary. Y'all know that. Can't be done. So, I've been stuffing some stuff in the mashed potatoes, help some people out, get some coin. And Josh, I think you know what I'm talking about, brother.
You mean ketamine?
No.
Don't know what you're saying. Okay. All I know is
Look,
I
dude.
shot
Look.
6 weeks ago, and it was because of your mashed potatoes.
Look, dude. Rebecca knows. Well, knew. I saw a picture. She knew.
Knew what?
She knew.
I don't know what
About the
you're
mashed
talking
potatoes or about your walkie-talkie?
About the walkie-talkie and the mashed potatoes, dude.
We didn't get a walkie-talkie.
I didn't do anything!
Oh, well,
We
I'm
didn't
just.
get a walkie-talkie. I am in charge of electronics. I didn't get anything.
I'm going to the rec room. You kids are weird.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
listen.
It could happen again, Terry. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. I was just coming by to check on the rec room.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing too crazy
Yeah.
happening
No.
here.
No, not at all. You look upset. Yes, yes.
He loves it, and so that is how I am seeing this
Oh,
woman.
it is my father, my papa.
Oh,
Hello.
my perfect.
Chuck,
Oh,
How are you doing?
how Yanni, would you actually mind giving me a second with Chuck?
yes, Chuck X7U. Are you all right?
I'm doing great, Papa. I just went to pee in real life, so I was away for a second, but now I'm back here at Camp Eerie. I went to the Camp Eerie bathroom in the cabin. Now I'm feeling ever so refreshed. I have emptied my bladder, and now I'm feeling ready for this next part.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you, Papa. We celebrate the little wins, but they're big.
Okay.
There he goes.
All I'm saying is, Josh, you had enough to kill her. I don't think you did, because realistically speaking, there were in fact claw marks all over her.
Kill someone.
listen to me. Listen to every syllable coming out of my mouth.
Okay.
I have no idea what you are saying right now.
Well,
I don't even.
Interesting. Well, Emily, maybe for once, something that Josh does
Excuse me.
doesn't concern you.
Excuse me.
It's like that one time at camp. Remember when I kissed that? Well, it wasn't.
We're gonna have to talk about this later in the camp.
We're gonna have to go.
Oh, dude.
I just want you to know that had she not been taken away from us today, I would be asking you to appoint Rebecca as the new head of the camp. Because thanks to Guinevere here, I'm resigning after 15 years.
Why? Why are you resigning? Terry, you're an idiot. I need you. I mean, you are phenomenal. I need you.
Just gonna walk away like you did from this artistic swimming. You're just gonna walk away.
Sometimes, Gwen, you miss the bus.
Sometimes you just don't get on. Sometimes you visit the bus for years and years afterwards and just live within the memories. You could change that all. You could
Sometimes you should never take a bus. Terry, is there anything I can do?
I'm going to the detective with what I know. All right. Say your goodbyes. All right. Say your goodbyes.
Oh, I think you did. I
hate to leave you more.
Oh, he's the Swedish guy. What's up, Swedish guy?
No, Violetta. Oh,
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, detective. What's your name? Alberta.
Alberta Birdie Justice.
Birdie.
Unfortunately, the way that my name recognition works, it's a little fuzzy. But I just want you to know that between you and I and Yanni. Hi, Yanni.
hello. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Yanni.
Turned around.
It's all good. Head over to the rainbow room.
I love you.
I know that you. I was just speaking to your father, incredible man. I was just. He loves you so much.
I know.
So much.
I know this to be true.
I know.
Violetta, we have to stop with the cabin plan. We cannot be bulldozing these cabins to make room for you. We'll build them elsewhere. I'll build I'll extend your office anywhere you want. Okay?
And I'll have sun, and nothing will be blocking my view.
That is very right. You are correct.
Question for you, Chuck.
Yes.
I know that you were really, really gunning for this CIT position. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted you to know that effective immediately, I'm no longer the head of Camp Eerie.
Terry, what? That's so sudden. Is
so
there
bad.
any
no.
specific reasoning behind why?
Ask Guinevere.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you, Terry, for your many. Wow.
I'll have a brand new cabin.
Yes.
Oh.
Cabin. It is also.
Josh and Emily.
Watch out.
See, I promise.
If you have the money.
If he makes a promise, he means it. He's rich enough to keep it.
He knows. This drunk man knows.
I'm so drunk.
The
And my kid's dead. And I don't know what to feel. Bear Chubacuda. See you soon.
we have the money.
All right, great. And then how are you going to give it to me? Cash? Cashier check?
You take cashier's check, you take debit, you take Venmo. Yeah, I can give you anything. Apple Pay.
Please, will I be invited to your wedding? Yeah?
Of course!
Hey!
Getting married?
Yes.
Yes, in our cabin.
I don't think I had anything to do with that, but if I did, then I did a good job, because that is pretty much what I wanted to do. But please continue with what you were saying.
Wait, sorry. Chuck. What do you mean that's what you wanted? I thought you wanted a CIT position, not head of camp. Hi, Mort.
Oh, hello, detective.
I actually, Chuck, I'll get back to you. Mort is someone I've been trying to get my hands on.
Okay,
You're not the only one. You and Gwen.
I got to get to know more about Miss Gwen.
Oh my! You know I'm an ordained.
Oh, please. Hold.
Really?
Magistrate. Yes. It would be the honor of my.
Did you hear? Boy?
Did you hear what happened?
What is happening?
Hannah Connolly has just resigned.
What?
He said to ask Guinevere what happened, but I don't really care. So what happens now? Violetta, is that you who makes decisions now?
No, he resigned. I tried to keep him here.
But who makes decisions? Who makes decisions now?
Well, I make the final.
Oh, am I still CIT?
Yes!
Oh, Chuck!
Yes! Yes! This is all that I have wanted.
CIT, CIU is our brand new CIT. you.
This is all that I have wanted. This is all that I have wanted. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyone heard from Terry? Is he okay? Is he
going
well?
through
Is he
something?
going?
Whatever. What did you do? That was so great.
That's between Terry and I.
I don't care all that much. I didn't have to do it, so I am not guilty. Oh my god. I am so happy. Oh, Josh and Emily, you can have your money. You can have your cabin.
Hear that, V? Keep that cabin. Cancel that bulldozer girl.
And matter of fact, paint it red.
Why?
Papa, we did
Why?
it.
Well, it's our favorite color.
Yeah.
Papa, we did it. We've done it.
I am so proud of you. You crafty boy. You special crafty boy.
Who's this girl?
No, I made the decision. I made it happen.
Thank you, Dee.
I got the other one out of the
That's
way.
the power of manifestation.
That is the
God.
Yes.
my manifestation. Killed someone for it.
I take over the world together, you and me, Chuck.
My manifestation is so powerful that somebody died because of it, and I didn't kill them, but
And
I
that's a
did.
beautiful thing.
That's true
okay?
CIT energy.
It really is.
Ah,
I'm
I
very
got a fun
happy.
detective, you guys. So
Okay.
happy for you, Chuck. So happy.
oh,
Oh God. Oh great.
We're gonna go talk to Terry and make sure he's okay.
Where did he go?
What?
I don't know.
Where did
We'll
he go?
find
I
out.
don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna get a little.
Where is this detective? Where is she? Where is this kid detective?
Mort,
Okay, detective, what do you need to know?
I'm trying to get a feeler of who Rebecca was in the eyes of all of you incredible people, and I wanted to know if you could give me any more information about your relationship with
I'm going to be
Rebecca, if you were to
very
have one.
forthcoming with you, director, because I think that this should go smoothly and quickly.
I
And
agree.
I'm not a man who resists. So, first and foremost, I recently had a revelation.
Mm.
I received a letter, and the letter informed me that, in fact, Ms. Rebecca Garfinkel was my daughter.
Oh my goodness!
This
And
is
the-
very complicated because I hate kids. And so I avoided her actively, very actively.
And it makes so much sense because y'all both look so alike. I can't believe
I wouldn't let her get a minute with me. She was the spitting image of me. I looked in her eyes. It was like looking in a mirror.
Mhm.
It was like looking in a mirror, Mr. Director. And so I just drank and I drank and I sought more and more ketamine, which I still have not found. But I learned all of this. That she is my daughter because I received this letter.
Can I please get my hands on that? Even
Yes,
more
here you
evidence.
go.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So this letter was delivered to me by Guinevere, sexy yoga Guinevere. She
Yes,
really wants to
sexy
jump
yoga
these bones,
Guinevere.
director. It's really something else. I'm very flattering. But Guinevere delivered me this letter from Becky's mother, Esther, with whom I was intimate many times, many years ago. I mean, many times.
Okay.
It was impressive. And so it seems that my love child was this little kid, my little mirror image kicking around this camp, CIT Star of the Year. And then she was murdered by the goddamn bear Chupacuda.
Chupacabra?
Chupacuda.
Oh, okay. See,
The
that-
bear Chupacuda.
Bear Chupac. That
Bear
would explain
Chupacuda, which has haunted this camp for many, many years. Nobody's told you about this?
Actually, I as someone who has been at Camp Eerie as a young camper, whose age is unimportant.
Yeah, you're too young. I
have-
hate that about you, but I'm forthcoming anyway.
You're gone.
this is such
Hello, Yanni. I did talk to your son already. If you could delete any pictures of me from your phone, perhaps that might be smart. Thank you. Especially ones with
the
the
pictures that
whales.
she sent you that we had shared with each other.
Yes.
You remember, Father?
The ones with the whales, I think, are the
Sexually
most.
explicit photographs.
The
I
ones
am. Yes, thank you for spelling it out so clearly. Yes. I shall do that right now. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Yeah, I mean, download them for yourself if you need, but just in case. Just in case. I can send you more if you need, if you All right, yes, okay.
Goodbye, Violetta.
You know what? And I appreciate you for being
Sometimes
forthcoming regardless.
it's helpful to help.
Sexy Yoga Gwen!
Oh, the two people I wanted to see most in this entire universe.
Oh,
Fantastic.
wow.
I'm actually glad you both are here.
Go on, Guinevere.
Oh, we've got plans for later. Pardon us, detective. It's
It
just
rhymes with
Child.
Genevieve.
Hi. Hello. I'm a child. What did you want to see us about, Guinevere?
a little something I like to call evidence.
It's us in the rainbow room. I'm singing a tune. We're your new camp leaders. We run shit for your punk ass. We are the leaders of the camp. We know what to do.
Sorry, Terry.
Sorry,
Terry. But we are better and younger. Yay.
I love it. I shall.
I don't have a rent because I'm broke and I haven't had a job in 6
You
years.
don't get paid here at
No,
all.
I
Well,
Fantastic. I'm an evidence-hungry monster. Hi, Violetta.
Oh, what up, boss?
Okay.
Oh, hello. Hi.
As you've heard,
Mhm.
Terry has
Hold on. Violetta, could you give us a second?
Violetta, this is private.
And I will own you when this is
The
over.
director wants the room, boss.
Okay.
Mort, just so we are on the same page, you do know I'm a detective, not a director.
Yeah, what did I say?
Something else, unimportant. Guinevere,
All right.
If you
Continue, Herr Director.
Anyway, Miss Child Director Detective.
Detective.
I told her we are very open with each other about these things, and so I knew about the photos, of course. Papa,
Yes.
we've done it!
Oh, my beautiful son. You see, do you see? There is just nothing you cannot do. You are special. You will rule the world.
I will rule the world!
Yes,
Just like you're ruling that other, you're going to rule Mars, and I will stay here hold on the fort!
that is correct. Yes, you are being right.
Oh, Papa, thank you for everything you've done.
I am already so proud of you. I can see the things that you will do with this world, with that drive, with your beautiful glowing skin and your angelic voice that just makes people celebrate.
Celebrate is what they do when they hear me speak. Oh, Papa, I love you so much, Papa.
I am loving you more.
I'm going to go explore, tell everyone what has happened. Okay, goodbye, Papa. Oh, okay, all right. Yes, that is fine. Ah.
Is anyone there? Hello? Is anyone here? No one is here. No one's in the rainbow room. Silence again. Silence again, my friends. I have nothing to say. Except that I'm innocent. Maybe.
Oh my God. Well, here I am alone in the administration office. What am I going to do? I don't know who did this. It wasn't me. Was it me? No. It wasn't me. But what I do know is that 1, I am vengeance. 2, all it takes is a spatula and a spoon and a good attitude. And 3,
Hey, Duke.
Hey, dude, I was just performing a monologue in here for about 285 people. So, how are you?
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
thank
didn't realize you were a performer.
You know, we're all performers on this stream of life. That's what my rock always tells me.
I will say I've never seen better tater tot art. You are an artist, dude.
Thank you. I didn't think anybody
Listen,
noticed that stuff. What's up?
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Effective immediately. I'm resigning.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, yeah.
I was ready about 20 years ago to be the best Olympic artistic swimmer. Idiots call it synchronized swimming. It's artistic swimming. I can tell you because you're an artist. I trained. I made it. I was the youngest Olympic artistic swimmer of all time.
How old were you?
I was a kid. I was 18.
Just a boy, yeah.
And I jumped in the pool. We were doing the routine. I had worked so hard. I woke up and I warmed up to my favorite song.
YYZ by Rush.
Almost. That's your favorite song.
Oh.
And my briefs came off.
Oh, they saw your little Terry?
They saw my appropriately sized Terry.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go back after.
That was it? You gave up on your dreams because your little Terry fell out?
Gwen has exploited the memories of that time. I was keeping it on that bus, Doogie. All of my medals, all of my memories, I was keeping it on the bus. And now she pulled it around back. I don't know, but what I don't understand is why she would have pulled it around front right in the same moment Rebecca got killed.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I also want to know why Yanni and Chuck had this new security system put in if the doors are going to lock and the windows are going to lock people in instead of out.
That whole thing is really not chill. I think that it's weird that they also can't just like check.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like have you they make cars now called Teslas.
Yeah.
You could just like change the speed from your phone.
Yeah, that's the David Bowie company from The Illusionist, right? Tesla. Didn't David Bowie play Tesla in a movie? That's pretty much all I know about Tesla. And they used to electrocute people.
Oh, different thing.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, point being, that dude should be able to check is what I think. And I feel a little weird about it. He seems like a nice guy, but gee, we are locked in here because of him.
Yeah, and also, I know that they wanted Chuck to be CIT more than anything.
Yeah.
Just how badly do they need Chuck to be CIT? Would they go that far? I don't know.
You know, I never considered that they might need it, only that they wanted it.
Might they need it?
Might they need it?
That's weird.
Also, are they human?
Pardon me?
Do you think they're like guys? Or do you think they're like, I don't know, like robots?
Robots?
Ed, do you think they're like robots? Because I heard this story.
Do you think they're... Oh, robots!
Robots. Yeah.
I'm still confused, but I was really confused for a second. Oh, robots. Got it.
Well, I heard this story about like, I don't know, there was another murder like a month ago, and it was revealed that like one of the dudes involved in that murder was like a robot. So I'm like, whoa, like that's like possible. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Assuming that this murder is in the same extended universe as a previous murder I read about on the internet, yeah, it's possible.
All right, well, there's nobody here, but I am CIT!
Award winning.
For months, I have been
Oh
trying.
my God, get fucked, Marie. Get out of here.
Hi, Josh and Emily. Well, just Emily, actually.
Had to go tinkle.
Okay. Well, Emily, if you could actually not be here, but be somewhere else, I would love to talk to you and Josh in a second.
Okay. That's fine.
Great. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Proceed, Gwen.
As you know, I have been trying tirelessly, day in, day out, to get my incredibly important program of artistic swimming on the roster for next year. Guys.
Hi.
Sorry.
I
can't read.
I can't.
I don't know if this means anything to the case whatsoever. I just want to say it's possible.
I have a question.
Oh, hello.
Violetta, hi.
Yes. Yes.
We have a couple questions about Yanni.
Yeah.
I was not just sending him any pictures at all.
What's his favorite food?
Favorite food.
Jan Strudel.
Mm-hmm.
Named after him, Jan Strudel.
Where's he from?
Yeah.
Germany.
Germanin?
Germany.
Interesting. How old was he when you guys met?
How old was he?
Yeah.
I believe he's a young 30.
Chuck, will
Get
you
lost, Ulan! Get lost!
Chuck, you can't know this. You can't. This is.
I know everything. I'm in CIT now.
Get fucked,
you gotta
Chuck!
go,
Get
babe.
fucked!
I'm CIT now. Okay,
What?
I'm
Yeah.
CIT now because Terry
I mean,
resigned.
amazing news. It's what we all wanted. It's what we all wanted.
Well, let's not speak of the dead poorly, Guinevere. That
Yeah,
that celestial being, Rebecca Garfinkel, may her wonderful soul rest in peace.
We're back again. So tell us a story.
Talk to us.
No, you tell me a story.
Oh, tell you a story.
Yeah.
But one time, my grandpa looked me in the eyes like this and said, "You ain't worth anything." And I said, "Okay."
That is truly remarkable.
And I became a counselor after
Oh
that.
my God, that is true beaver spirit. Ugh, it lives in you. It exudes out of every single pore.
Has he ever shown you pictures of himself as like a baby?
Not as a baby, no.
Whoa.
Oh, Terry.
Baby, no. Why? I don't understand why.
Hey, Chuck, do you have any pictures of your dad, like as a kid?
Of my father when he was a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, he never was.
What?
What?
Did Doogie figure it out?
He came out of the womb just like that.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, Chuck, do you have pictures of you as a kid? Like little kid? 2, 3?
I am made of garbanzo beans. So when I was born, I came out just a little can of garbanzo beans. I grew into the beautiful man that I am today.
Listen, all I'm saying, kid, and you listen tight and you listen close and you listen hard.
That feels
Let's
like
not-
okay, before anyone else comes in here. I have been trying to get artistic swimming on the roster for years, and this year is finally gonna happen. Terry has been adamantly against it. But I've never known why until I had the inside of that creepy bus that he's been being creepy around, investigated, and photographed, and lo and behold, he was not only an avid
Please give that to me.
artistic swimmer, but he was a champion. He was the the year 2000 artistic swimming champion. As you can see here, I have this censored photo of him in the pool. That is undeniable. Terry's bottom, okay? We know
bottom that is. What a
that is Terry's bottom, and that is Terry's top. There, that is his head. We have, I don't know what, guys!
Get fucked, kids!
All I'm saying is I heard about this murder that happened a month ago, and one of the guys in that murder turned out to be a robot. So all I'm saying is there's a great fucking chance.
No, we are not robots. You misunderstand. We are not robots. We are simply perfectly made by the powers that be. It is.
Have I been sending explicit whale pictures to a robot?
No, he's not a robot. He's just a perfectly crafted man, just like me myself.
Can we get back to the whale photos? Why are we sending him whale photos?
It was nothing. It was just a photo shoot that I did with.
Yes, it was very tasteful, I think.
Very tasteful.
Were there sperm whales?
These kids everywhere when you don't need them to be.
Surrounded by minors.
Children.
I don't know if I can work here anymore. Miss
Guinevere, just talk to me, darling.
I had to tell you. How can we trust someone? He never once has he mentioned this. That for over 20 years he has been the reigning champion. Google him. He's amazing. He went to the Olympics. He went to the
artistic swimming?
For artistic swimming. Just
Do you think Terry hired the bear chupacuda to kill my kid?
I think Terry did it with his bare hands.
Wow, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound so bad.
Guinevere, thank you for that information. That changes quite a lot.
Some child detective.
I appreciate you both. Mort, thank you for your time. Guinevere, thank you for your
great
time. I'm
work,
gonna
you
go find
detective.
those two. Yes, detective. There it is. I'm gonna find those
shit,
two.
I said
Josh
wrong.
and Emily.
Sorry, directive. Kid directive. My apologies. I didn't mean to disrespect you in any
No,
way.
it's all right. I'm gonna head over to the Rainbow Room, y'all.
Remember one word. Bear chupacuda.
Bear chupacuda. Bear
That's
chupacuda.
who killed my kid.
Nobody. I'm not Rebecca. I don't know. That's just not who I am. I can't change the shit in here. Where to go? Where to go? See who's in the circle.
Mort, when we're in public, you can't slip your overalls off one side like that. So
Do I need to do both at once?
go get it. I mean, we are in the supply closet after all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Mort, we're so bad.
Fade to black.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I gotta go take a leak. I'll meet you in the rec room in a little bit, okay? Bye.
Bye, my sweet love.
You know what? I don't know. I was so lost in the art of it.
They were sperm whales, if that's
Yanni.
the metaphor.
Yes,
you want to use.
that is
Hey,
me.
listen to me really quick.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves, but when I interrupt, please let me say what I have to say.
Baza, I have just been telling them how you were born exactly the way you are, and how you popped out of the womb just like that. You were never a child, and how I was born made of garbanzo beans, and now I'm growing from that can of garbanzo beans that I was born as, and that is who I am now.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
Okay.
You're remarkable.
Hey, Yanni,
Yes.
listen carefully. 01000001010101010001000100010001001.
That was
It's a simple question. Yes or no?
that was a lot of numbers that you just were saying.
Baza, he is thinking you to be a robot.
Answer the question. Yes or no?
Yes.
We do not know the question to be.
I gotta go. I gotta go now.
Wait a minute. Yanni, you're a robot?
No one is in the supply closet. Let's head over to the rec room.
Here again.
You know, the thing about
the thing
robots,
about
is Will Smith was in a
is
film called
I,
I,
Robot.
Robot.
I love
And that
one.
was
That's one of my
scary. We did.
favorite
I was like 14, 15,
Ah,
16,
truly
17,
a
18,
boss
19,
doll.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Where are we going with this?
Where are we?
Oh. I'm in the supply closet. And I'm alone. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Makes me feel weird to be alone with my thoughts. But I believe I just uncovered that Yanni's a robot. So, just give me a second.
Hi, Guinevere. Good to see you again. I'm on the hunt for Josh and Emily.
Wow, how crazy that your name says Rebecca Oh my God.
Listen, I try to disregard that because I'm not sure of a way to change it. Because whenever I go from room to room, people seem to forget. I'm just gonna delete it. There we go.
I'm a little bit. I can see past other realms, so this isn't unusual for me to have the dead speak to me directly. And you know what Rebecca's telling me? She's telling me it was Terry. So
A lot of people are saying that it was Terry. And he did you hear that he is stepping down?
I did.
Do you know anything about why he would do that? Because he has been such a success. 15 summers. I mean, if you're doing the same thing 15 years in a row, you gotta know what you're doing. Why would he do that?
Maybe 15 years was one too many. If you ask me, his judgment was slipping. It was worsening. It's been getting worse for years. His treatment towards me and my artistic swimming program, when all along he was a reigning champion. Explain that to me. I think he was just so embarrassed. You know, I don't want to take full responsibility for the great decision he made, but I have to say, I think it's because he was just so damn embarrassed.
You know what? And I think with that, we may just have a little bit of water.
A little bit.
Just a little bit of water.
Just a little bit of water.
Some ketamine?
Love and light your way. Just a little bit of ketamine.
And with that, I'm gonna go find Josh and Emily. But you know what, Guinevere? I appreciate your radical honesty. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Try and stay calm during this time. I'll be right back.
How can I stay
Peace out, director?
Nothing to see here.
We're
There's
just
nothing
here.
going on. There's nothing going on here.
By the way, we now run the camp.
So,
Oh?
No, they're not. But
no, they aren't.
what do you know? What do you have for us?
Holy shit, here's what I learned. Okay, I actually probably think you guys didn't do this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't, it doesn't feel right. Here's what I know. The other detective is a child, and I'm the real detective. The other thing that I know is I don't actually remember what happened that we're trying to detect. Number 3, Yanni and Chuck.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking robots, dude.
No.
No way.
No.
I think they're robots because here's what happened. About a month ago, I heard about this other murder at a manor, Montgomery Manor. I heard about it, read about it, and one of the dudes ended up being a robot. So like in
what? Robot.
robot.
Robot. Okay.
You're literally joking my ass.
Yeah, robot. So in the extended, you know, we exist on the same plane as robots. So that's all I have to say. Oh, and number 4, the other thing is I think that I'm in love with Guinevere, but I don't know that she knows I exist.
Well,
Us
that
either.
sounds
So
like a
yeah, no, that's her own thing.
So what do you know?
No, he's not a robot. I'm telling you all that my father is not a robot. And as CIT, I'm making very clear to all the...
Hang on, Chuck.
Yes, sir?
Who made you CIT?
I did.
Since you are no longer camp director. So I'm
I heard you resigned. We are so sorry to hear about
sorry
that.
to hear.
Quit chicken didn't.
So I'm now CIT.
I've got news for you, Chuck.
Yes.
I will use my beaver teeth to cut down every log that built this goddamn camp before I let you and your weird Westworldian ass become a CIT. Do you understand me?
Harry, I'm so sorry to say, but you are no longer a beaver.
No.
Are you saying my species of beaver is extinct?
Yeah, yes.
There's one way that you cannot be CIT, and that's if I get you both arrested for the murder of Rebecca.
Yeah, if you can do that, then that would go great, but we are not guilty, so you would be a liar, and we could get you then for perjury, because our lawyers are way better than whatever shit you have.
They're not murderers. They're just European.
Did I want her to be alive? No. But did I kill her? No.
Well, then tell me why the doors and windows were locked. Yanni, why are the doors and windows locked?
I did not do it. My father did not do it. I would be personally told.
We would never do that. There are certain fail safes that happen when emergencies happen, and things happen to keep people safe. But we would never lock people inside. That is not something that we do. But
how would it know that there was an emergency?
Somebody must have tinkered with something.
Somebody tinkered with something.
Yes.
Somebody who wanted Rebecca dead.
That is a great idea. Yes.
Now, here's another thing. Someone would have to have synchronized being locked in with the doors and the windows at the same time the Chupacabra tore her up, unless somebody is trying to make it look like a Chupacabra ripped her up when it wasn't.
This is a little bit what I believe Mort to be doing, because he said that he has claws of the Chupacabra, and that I think that he did it and is trying to blame it because he did not want to know that he did not want he did not want to be Rebecca's father, I think.
Does Mort, as the groundskeeper, have access to the board that controls the security panels?
I don't know, but it seems like somebody just went boop, 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 boop. You know what? I am thinking we should be going back into the rec room if we have finished the things that we need to be doing, and we can continue this conversation there. And I'm going to go see where everyone else is, and we can.
Yes, absolutely.
Let us try to find this Mort. Yes.
Delete pictures. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
This one in the room.
Here we are.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. I figured if I came here, I might find a crowd of people.
But instead, you were brought just to me.
Gwen, do you need to turn a light on in your room?
You know what? Maybe.
It kind of looks like you're in the void right now.
It's, I'm kind of always in the void more. It's kind of where I feel most comfortable.
Then don't let me, then don't change it, babe.
No, I want you to see me. Okay? If we're going to be in the supply closet.
Okay.
I want you to see me. And
we're in the rec room now. It's a big open room.
Overalls back on.
All
right.
It's just Mort and Gwen in the rec room.
That is one of my favorite. That's the most beautiful tune I've ever heard. Please don't stop more. Have you felt the same way all summer?
I mean, sure.
We know that
Violetta de Cheese
had something to do with this.
She's guilty.
Hello.
Becky! I mean, detective.
Yeah, I have been trying to figure out. I think it's because Becky and I both, as strong Black women, sometimes they
very true.
Use. Hopefully I spelled that right. But Josh and Emily, do you mind if I speak to you both privately?
Oh, hey.
This moment.
I'll go.
Your hairnet is real low.
And just remember, just remember, may the best detective win, officer.
Is there more than one detective?
Huh.
Nobody here. That is great. I'm going to go see if anyone in the rainbow room.
You mean sure? Okay.
I mean, yes. Hey, boss.
Hello.
What's kicking?
Oh, nothing, Mort. A lot of people.
I've barely seen you tonight. What are you, a murderer or something?
But you might be, Mort.
Kill my own kid? Why would I do that?
You killed Serena.
Rebecca.
It's Rebecca.
Hey, T-Money. Hey, Doogie Boo. Now this is looking like the rec room, all right.
Hey, Mort.
Yeah?
Did you say, do we know that Rebecca looked like she was torn up by the Chupacabra?
Huh.
Hello.
Hi, Chuck. Would you give us a second?
Yes, and I'm thinking that, Detective, are you almost done with the investigation? You think?
Yes, I actually have a few more pieces of evidence that I've found. But I just have to speak to Doogie and Josh and Emily.
Great, so finish that conversation. Then you can speak with Doogie, and then Josh and Emily, when you are done, let us go into the rec room and we can continue a conversation there, okay?
C.
Sure, CIT.
See you there!
CIC.
Hi guys.
Hi, you are so beautiful.
Thank you. So are you. I think the yellow does us all really well. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? As I'm sure you both know about the Camp Eerie Detective Training Program, I have many awards from the Camp Eerie Justice Bureau. But I wanted to know, I as someone who wasn't a CIT but just a wee camper, the relationship that CITs and counselors have. I know Rebecca idolized you both. If you could just shed some light on y'all's relationship so I can just be more informed. Don't mind me, I'll just be writing some stuff down.
I liked Rebecca, but Rebecca was not the best CIT. She wasn't a model CIT for me. I know Terry really loved Rebecca, but for me it was Chuck, because Chuck's dad was bringing in the money, and no, it's a real thing. And I'm just being honest.
Okay,
and we needed more money, and I needed either her to just be a side CIT, but not the head CIT.
So the reasoning, just because I'm just gonna write some stuff down. It was about the money for you. The money was what was almost the most important. If you were to say,
Detective, I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
I believe you, Josh.
Here's the thing: the log cabin. You can just tell them.
Okay, so we have this thing, and we. Sorry,
You have any evidence for me?
No,
we don't. No.
But
Okay.
we have a story to tell, and
Okay.
an important one about some young lovers in their destiny, and we wanted to
Get a log cabin and
create. We wanted to be there year round, so that we could
get married
and have a child in that log cabin. I wanted to literally give birth inside the cabin, like we were
by Lake Erie. Yeah.
But the thing is, we needed $130,000.
That much money, exactly.
So exactly. So we raised $130,000.
How?
Well, we raised it in the summer beforehand, and then the $30,000. We did the $30,000. We needed to get Chuck to be CIT, and that was a dirty inside job, but it was not murderous or.
Was it by any chance, Josh? And you know how much we value honesty here. I feel like we can trust one another. It may not have been murder, but were there any other things that were helping you funnel money in here faster? Nothing of the illegal substance kind.
No.
Because and for the sake of honesty and transparency, Rebecca, I have her journal. She wrote about something she saw one day. Emily, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but I have it on good authority that Josh.
Yes.
I know you're close with Dougie.
Yeah.
I know you two are real close buddies, so close that you two have been, and correct me if I'm wrong, funneling drugs into the camp.
What? No.
And just for the sake of honesty, I actually have it on the best kind of authority. Be kind to me. Miss Violetta's printer that she's loaned me is only in black and white. But as you can see here, there's some suspicious stuff happening.
Okay. Wait. Let me pump the brakes here. I'm sweating. Here's the thing.
And I'm not, listen, everyone has to get their coin the way they get their coin. But I thought we were going to be honest with each other, friend. What's going on?
And I'm going to cry because I'm a little nervous. But I was drugged by Dougie.
Oh my goodness.
And I ate mashed potatoes and I got high.
I see now that there's actually drugs in the mashed potatoes.
I'm at a loss.
I got high as a kite.
Good for you, sir.
And it felt good. And I never had it before, and I apologize for not experiencing that with you.
I forgive you.
But then I asked him if he had any more, and he did, and I received it, and I legit don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to it.
You know what? And thank you for being so honest. I understand that sometimes, every once in a while, you gotta go where you want to go. You gotta travel to the astral real quick.
You got to.
But just so you know, between the three of us, I'm not 100% sure that Rebecca was the only person that knew.
Oh, yeah. The bear chupacuda, I've seen claw marks like that. I've been collecting those claws my whole life. Those were undeniably bear chupacuda claw marks.
So how was it synchronized that the chupacuda and the security system locked everyone in at the same time?
I think the bear chupacuda has an accomplice.
Yeah. It seems for the bear, according to
Bear chupacuda, Terry. What are you, racist? Just say it right. Bear chupacuda.
Bear chupacuda.
Close enough, man.
Okay, so Bear chupacuda, when someone was working with him, someone was going to kill Rebecca and knew how to trip the security?
I mean, you know better than I do, buddy. I just what do? I got fix boilers. I mend fences.
Do you have access to the security panels that control the windows and the doors?
As the groundskeeper? Of
No.
course not.
But it seems like to me that somebody just went boop, 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 boop. On the...
What the hell does that mean, you witchcraft?
It could be anyone. They went on the pad, they went boop, 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 boop.
Now, hold on. That's not witchcraft, Mort.
That's witchcraft.
That's robot.
'Cause it's witchcraft.
Please don't say more.
Rosé cider.
Never stop singing more.
Still no ketamine, though.
Mort has really been wanting his kid. Terry, can I ask you a question that is going to be bugging me forever if I do not ask?
Yes.
Why so badly do you not want for me to be CIT?
Hard-hitting journalism.
Come on, Terry. Tell the kid why you hate him in front of his father.
Tell us, Terry.
Please tell us.
Tell us, Terry.
Tell us, Gwen.
Hey, you
Because
say anything, Gwen.
here's the thing, Chuck. I know what it takes to do something. I trained for years to do something very special.
Right. Go on.
And
Yeah, what did you train to do, Terry?
I didn't train. I trained to do something that's unbelievably difficult that people think is remarkably simple, and it's actually really, really amazingly hard.
Running a camp?
Almost, Johnny, almost. But here's the thing. Your young, whether it be bionic or biological body, Chuck seems distracted. He
I'm
has to
sorry,
quit.
I'm listening.
No, it's fine. You're clearly...
Multitasking because he's talented, but continue.
Chuck, can we have this conversation privately? I want to test out a theory here. You said that the machine went boop, 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 boop.
Yes.
Can you translate that into something I might understand?
That's doing the funky town.
Do that again?
Was that helpful for you? See, he did it so clearly.
Has anyone seen Short Circuit 2 where they're stuck in the freezer and they use the phone to play songs? Anybody?
Makes me want to dance. Yeah, I seen it.
Right? That's what this feels like. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but it's what it feels like.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm not saying that I was the person who has done it. I would know how to because my father is we know that we have the security systems all over our home, but I'm not the one who did it, who has done it. And I'm being very honest with you right now so that you are very aware.
Guys, do you think there's a way that Yanni has control over the Chupacuda?
No.
No.
We are right here to be listening to this.
Could be a robot.
I'm not even believing that this...
Robots have been illegal since the Montgomery incident, I thought.
That's what it was called.
Yeah. The
Robots
Montgomery
are illegal
incident.
now. Yes, robots are illegal.
Yes, everybody knows robots are illegal since 1989 in the Montgomery incident.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially Chupacabras in robot form.
Very famous detective solved that.
Wait, so guys, if you're not robots, then what are you?
Just really perfect people.
Just really perfect, eccentric.
It's called
creative-
Swedish, Terry, you
creative
goddamn racist.
Europeans. Yes, yes.
They're from the Nordic countries.
But
I told
but
you
there's-
they were from German since.
But both Germany and Sweden, I might be being profoundly racist, but they've got they have pretty darker hair for Swedes.
Hey, Terry.
Perfectly crafted people.
Yeah, Terry, that's
Terry,
nasty,
Terry,
man.
Terry, yo, dude. Come on.
Renowned eugenicist Terry Connolly.
I still don't know why you resigned. I still don't know. I'm glad you did, but I
Yes.
still don't know why.
Look, he has a good reason. Everybody back off, Terry.
It's time. I mean, Terry, have you told everyone about your past?
I'll be right back in a moment, everyone.
Terry,
Okay.
have you told everyone about your past?
And so I'm just trying to find out who else is aware of this. Hi, Chuck. We're going to head over to the rec room.
Okay, I'll see you there right now. Okay, great.
Loosely, I appreciate you being honest with me. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about. Congratulations on your upcoming future. But Josh, between you and I don't blame you. I know this isn't your fault.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the rec room.
Thank you.
Beautiful. She is stunning.
To the rec room.
All right, if I'm gonna resign, I want everybody to know why. The bus. Guinevere, did you pull the bus around?
I can, yeah. I did. Yes, I had it pulled around. Yes, Terry.
That bus was full of artistic swimming championship trophies and pictures.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
you found him, kitten.
Why?
Call me kitten more. Oh God, this relationship is just blossoming.
Yeah, baby
Oh,
cakes.
beautifully. Take a
Look at him.
at this. Okay?
I was in better shape, okay? I don't need to hear it.
Take a look at this. Kids,
Whoa.
cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. This is undoubtedly the backside of Mr. Terry, camp director. Okay? Do you see? And a trophy from the year 2000. He has been sitting on this secret for 20 years. How can I trust anything you say, Terry?
Rebecca, I mean,
Riddle
detective,
me this.
do you have more evidence that you would like to show to us?
I do, actually.
Oh.
Hey.
I would
Detective
love
Justice, nice to see you.
to. Yes. I have a lot of evidence here that I've compiled over my vigorous workings, and I would love to share it with you all right now. I actually had a little prep set up for myself. If I could just gather it for a second.
Take it away, director.
As you all know, I have spent the last several hours conducting a completely thorough investigation. You all have been incredibly helpful to me, delivering the evidence necessary. Some of you more helpful than others, but after carefully researching each of these items, I'm ready to present to you this evidence here. Campers, if you're looking to find exactly what I have here, if you would just love to go to your search bars and go type in Broadway Whodunit.com/evidence so that we're all on the same page here. In a new tab, do not close this tab. New tab, Broadway Whodunit.com/evidence
Tab.
to see what we have here.
Even better than New Coke.
Make sure that it's a new tab so you can still hear me. Exhibit A. I should have put these in order. A picture taken inside. Violetta, your printer is in black and white. You ran out of colored ink.
Yes.
A picture taken inside the out of use bus 8791, showing framed pictures of Terry as a younger man, a beautiful man, competing in artistic swimming. One of these pictures shows him his swim trunks down in the pool, bearing a perfect apple bottom. Congratulations to you, Terry.
Really nice.
One picture
Thank you.
This was provided to me by Guinevere, and I know, Guinevere, you have an incredible emotional attachment to artistic swimming, so I hope you get through this the way you decide to get through this. Exhibit B!
Oh.
Pardon me, my papers aren't as organized as I expected them to be. Exhibit!
I love that rapper.
Yes.
Oh.
The keypad used to lock the door. We dusted fingerprints in these last few minutes, and showing that the numbers 2, 5, 9, and 0 were used to lock the door. I wonder who has the access to those codes. I assigned a team to attempt different combinations of these numbers, but after 3 wrong attempts, the security system does not allow any more tries for 5 minutes.
I hate that.
So it truly is just awful, providing to be an a truly grueling process.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. You know, it makes sense.
It makes sense. If you really think about it, it makes sense.
And now we have here Exhibit C. Again, Violetta, please get some colored ink for this printer.
Cost.
And there goes that damn phone. Rebecca's torso.
Is that a real phone, director?
She's busy. She's busy.
This is Rebecca's torso with her glow in the dark name tag and gashes in her stomach.
Who's Rebecca?
Rebecca's the girl who died. It was CIT, Violetta. Jesus Christ.
Okay, yes. All right. Oh.
Shameful, Violetta, truly. That poor girl, that angel being with purple skin and just the most puckered cheekbones.
Oh, yes.
What a girl.
Spit an image of me.
Yes, truly. I can't.
A perfect beaver.
Thwack whack for Rebecca. This torso with gashes in her stomach from what I assumed was a bear or a chupacabra. Little did I know it was a mix of both. Alas!
Bear chupacuda.
Bear chupacuda, thank you. Gashes in her stomach from what seems to be claws from a bear chupacuda. Exhibit D, pictures taken of Doug Boggins and Joshua Rosenbaum in Camp Eerie kitchen. They appear to be having a trade-off of drugs. And it was made aware to me that a few more people knew about it than Dougie and Joshua. But apparently there were drugs in the mashed potatoes. And that is how there were drugs gotten into the camp. And Rebecca knew the entire time. She found it and she reached out and no one listened to her. Exhibit E. Oh, sorry. Just a little bit more information about Exhibit D. I seem to be in a passion filing for these notes way too fast. This photo, there's a note. This is a different photo. This photo here, attached to it, is a note from Rebecca to Violetta. Mr. Cheese, you knew all along with the intention of notifying her that there are drugs in this camp.
You knew?
You know.
Well,
Violetta, you knew.
Keep
and now is the time to come clean. If Rebecca stood for anything, she stood for radical honesty.
I swear to God, if you knew, I will cut the cheese out of this camp for all time.
This picture was found on Rebecca Garfinkel's body. Camp Eerie, the food prepared by loved lunchmaster Dougie was tainted with drugs and illegal substances. Exhibit E, this sign-in sheet on the last day of camp. It shows staff names, dates of birth, times of arrival, duties for the day, and any well wishes supplied to me by Terry. Thank you, Terry, for this sign-in sheet.
You're welcome, Detective.
I see that Rebecca was a Pisces. Good for her.
Me too.
Exhibit F, a letter to Mort. Letter to Mort from Rebecca Garfinkel's mother. I'm not sure if we're all aware, but Rebecca, who never knew her father, actually knew him all along. Mort is Rebecca Garfinkel's father, as you can tell by by all of the similarities they have.
Yes.
From South Africa.
This was supplied to me by Mort himself. Thank you, Mort, for your honesty. And Exhibit G. Rebecca's mashed potatoes from the evening, filled with drugs and try to rank higher on the leaderboard.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Hey, go, DB.
Okay. It's really, really important that y'all know a couple things. Number one, yeah, Doogie was dealing drugs on the side. Yeah, he was.
Big deal.
But you
Very big deal. A child is dying. Your daughter, Mort.
This is why I don't remember
Wait.
my summer.
Wait, no, you gotta understand something really quick, right quick. First of all, I would never, ever mess with the sanctity of food. It would not happen. You know me. And you know, yeah, Doogie likes a doobie, but Doogie would never, never mess with the sanctity of food. I think enough people have heard me this evening talk about macros, talk about amino acid profiles of garbanzo beans. I think everybody knows how I feel about food. All I will say is I would never have put it in there. And even more importantly, that girl didn't eat anything the entire day. We all know it. We all know it. Josh. We know she didn't eat it. We know she didn't eat it. That's all I have to say. So even if my drugs led to her death, which they didn't, even if I didn't put them in, she didn't eat it, something else killed this girl.
It's clear that Mort, you know your daughter well. I
don't.
Or maybe you don't.
I don't know her at all.
At all. Poor baby.
I hate
you
kids.
saw the picture. I don't have to pull it up again. What were you saying, Josh?
I have to say, D, okay? I got high as an F-U-C-K kite, okay? I-N-G before that. I know it came from your mashed potatoes.
Mashed.
Would you say that those mashed potatoes mashed your potatoes?
I was rigid, okay? I was high. So,
high.
When are you not?
Can you explain why you didn't mix them well at all?
They did a bad job, clearly.
Am I always seeking ketamine because there's ketamine in the potatoes?
Can we walk through what was happening tonight, how the whole night happened?
Yes.
At what point did I become a CIT? Because that was obviously the most important thing that happened.
And at what point, Terry, did you step down?
Yeah,
Terry, we missed
missed
that Terry.
Where's their honest beef or attitude?
A lot of people have, if everybody knew that my one goal in life was hiding on that bus, and that along with the one goal in life would be my undercarriage, I would be humiliated in the camp that I've spent the last 15 years trying to build.
It was a nice butt, T.
Nothing to be ashamed of, Terry.
It was. Yes.
Was an amazing Terry.
Yes. Apple bottom.
Fat ass.
That's not what I was talking about. I was
Something to
talking
be proud of.
CIT.
Bubble butt.
So here's what happened, right? So Terry resigned. Violetta make me CIT.
Yes.
And then I am CIT. The contingency of my arrangement with Josh and Emily is met. I give
What
them,
is the contingency?
Well, if I became CIT, then I give them the $30,000 so that they can give to Violetta so that they can have the cabin that she was going to demolish. This was clear.
Which we told you.
Yes.
It's also clear.
We knew this. And so then I
Yes.
CIT, I give them the $30,000. They get the cabin. Now they have the cabin. They get to stay at Camp Eerie. This is what we say.
Mm-hmm.
It's all I ever wanted in this
There
life.
were other things also that I remember from tonight. Violetta was sending my father explicit photos of herself, and we tonight.
With the sperm whale?
Nice
Perhaps
job, Jano.
kept quiet.
It seems like there's some kind of something happening with Mort and Guinevere, but I don't know. I have trouble reading emotions sometimes.
Well,
As
that's
soon as this is over, kiddo.
Doogie is dealing drugs?
yes. Dealing drugs on campus.
But
I
who
feel
put
like
it
I have
inside
to
the
do
mashed
that.
potatoes?
And that is what mashed Josh's potatoes.
Right.
And I did not know about it at all.
Yes, you did, Violetta, because Rebecca told you. And you let it slide under the rug. Maybe if you were a little bit more honest, she would be alive today.
I just tuned her out. I couldn't. It was like flapping head. I didn't listen. So.
Well, I don't know what to make of any of this, but as long as we all agree that I'm not CIT, then I can go, except that the door's locked. So,
Hey, whatever you want, you little weirdo.
And we're all
Yeah, unlock these doors.
Somebody, we got to figure it out. What happened with that?
What's the answer, director?
Still trying to find who is responsible for the murder of Rebecca.
Right, that is,
Hands clean.
could be important.
Please do. Yes, we want to know that.
Yeah, that matters, I guess, my little girl.
As I search through my evidence for more definitive proof, because it is still just a wee bit unclear. If you all could just talk amongst yourselves shortly, I am going to just peruse my notes one more time.
Please do, yes.
Should we sing a song called Perusing Notes? I wrote that just 3 seconds ago.
If you, please, that would really help me find what
You little dope fiends.
Keely.
Hit it.
Perusing my notes, scrounging about, perusing my notes, scrounging around.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was great.
I was waiting for my notes back from the lab. They just sent me information from the from getting those fingerprints. We're trying to figure out whose fingerprints were who. If you would bear with me, there's not a lot of service up here. If you would just hold on, my notes are loading currently. Just give me a brief second. Give me a second. One more second.
I'm sorry, no one has Wi-Fi but me. So.
Well, that would explain that. Now, after listening to you absolute idiots talk around for the past few hours, just trying to get it together, I just wish you were all a little bit more honest. You have been liars. You have been cheaters, fornicators, drug dealers, nepotists. What? I have reached my conclusion.
I loved it. Huh?
Here is what we know. Rebecca Garfinkel was murdered by what seems to be some kind of claw from a bear or chupacabra or some sort of combination of both. We know that Mort has the claws that he collected, from what he believes to be the bear chupacabra. Both, as I was referencing, the chupa and the bear, that animal.
Of course.
We'll get back to that. We can also deduce that Joshua Rosenbaum seems to have attempted to murder Rebecca Garfinkel. His goal was to make sure that Chuck, a CIT, was going to be the counselor. So he had to do away with Rebecca and get $130,000 from Yanni Monaco by midnight to buy a cabin and stay at Camp Eerie.
No!
A lethal dose of what seems to be the very same drugs given to him by Doug Boggins, evidenced in Evidence D, were found in Rebecca's mashed potatoes that she didn't eat. Exhibit G.
Told you she didn't eat them.
However, it is clear from multiple sources and from her diary that she never ate. So the drugs never had a chance to get into her system. It had nothing to do with her.
Yay!
This doesn't necessarily rule you out, Joshua. Let's talk about how the murder actually happened. Bus 8719 pulled up. The bus ordered from Guinevere.
I knew it.
That very bus, Terry's secret artistic swimming shrine was in, with that gem of an ass.
Glorious ass.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Real nice.
Then
Perfect.
the lights went out, and all we could see was the glow-in-the-dark name tags of the campers and CITs, funded by Yanni. The door was locked. Using the Van Monaco Industry keypad on the door, the lights were turned on, and Rebecca was found dead. I'm sorry. That angel child. May her soul rest in peace, Thwack Thwack. This means that in order to carry out this heinous act, the murderer had to read the name of Rebecca's tag and lock the door using a keypad with numbers, which also requires reading. This rules Joshua out completely because he cannot read.
I can't read.
He can't read. Pardon me, sorry. Something is happening with my connection to
That's your landline again?
Nope. I wish it was. Why do we have landlines in 2020 is the question. Joshua can't read, as we know. Exhibit E, the camp sign-in sheet given to me by Terry and his wonderful ass. Hold on. The sign-in sheet, yes, given to me from Terry. That in which Emily writes on behalf of both Joshua and herself. Joshua Rosenbaum cannot read. I don't know if he can even write. Emily was forging Joshua's sign-in to rid him of any guilt. So no drugs. Joshua wasn't present, and it has someone with claws. It could have been Mort, since he does have the claws and was surely afraid of taking responsibilities of a father, as we learned from Exhibit F. But who else has claws? Well, he has to look no further than the Camp Eerie shirt on all the campers' torsos, right here in Exhibit C, the picture of her body with the Camp Eerie shirt. The mascot itself, a beaver. Camp Eerie beaver has 4 claws on both of its paws. I even marked it down here. As you can see, the gash mark is only 3. Oh. Camp Eerie's mascot itself, the beaver. But who is the beaver? Well, according to the list of duties shown us on the staff sign-in sheet, Emily was the last person to wear the beaver costume and its claws. She has the motive, same as Joshua, to get Rebecca out of the way to make sure that Chuck secured his precious CIT position, get the money, and stay and fall in love together in Camp Eerie. If there's one thing we know about sweet, sweet Emily, she is inseparable from Joshua, deeply, madly in love. These two love each other so much that they know everything about each other. Like Emily. When is Joshua's birthday?
September 25th.
Exactly. Just as evidenced in the sign-in sheet here. September 25th, or 0925, the perfect combination for the keypad sheet, as we see here. You bitch! Killer!
Emily.
A perfect combination. The fingerprints matched. I got the notes back. Emily used Joshua's birthday here as a reminder that she does everything for him, for both of them, for the good of their home, for the good of their future children. Camp Eerie. She used the beaver claws to take Rebecca out of the picture, to make sure that Chuck got his precious CIT position, to get the money from Yanni Van Monaco and take her rightful place at Camp Eerie forever. Unfortunately, that isn't going to happen, Emily.
It looks like
Emily Rosenstein, I charge you with the murder of Rebecca Garfinkel because I am qualified. You will be charged with murder and you will not get a stay here at Camp Eerie.
That was Escape from Camp Eerie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Hey!
That was the best day of my life. Holy shit.
I almost had a goddamn stroke, sir, trying to read all this goddamn shit. And my Wi-Fi is cutting out and someone's trying to call me. Will, I don't know how you did it the first time. I don't know how.
Didn't. Not well.
Guys, that was
Wow.
so much fun. Oh my God.
I had to pee for an hour.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh my God. Rob, I've gone pee like 6 times.
I have a question.
I've been answered.
Jason.
Were we robots? That was
I don't know where that came
Oh, okay. Let me wait.
I messed up.
I would like to take responsibility for that entirely. So Andrew and I, also to be clear, everybody, we are live. This is the
We're
post.
still live. Hi, kids at home.
So we this is I just remembered that last time Andrew and I briefly spoke about like all of these mysteries being in the same like Marvel Cinematic Universe as one another, and I was like, how can I find a way to make it relate to the last one? And the last time somebody was a robot, and I said these two are weird. So I believe I monologued alone in a room for about 4 minutes, saying, "Well, I think this person could be," and I just like, and then eventually somebody entered the room, and I was like, "I gotta go," and I just like fucking fled, and then it took off like a.
Well, I was gonna say, we later made reference to the incident at Montgomery Manor.
Yeah.
I have 3 really big highlights that I want to go over. One was seeing Gabby's face as she read that she was the murderer, because I was worried that I was gonna have
like this. My smile went like this, and then I went.
I was like, oh my god. 2
I
is
saw you now.
Jason, when you said I can turn Shark Week into Shark Year, that was.
Where was I?
I mean, who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't want that? And the third was Will, when you were crying about how your child had just died, and you went, "Have you ever been seduced by a yoga goddess?" And then I just was done. Guys,
Oh boy.
Alex, get ready to kill the streams.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. We have to congratulate the winners. We have 2 because somebody guessed before we opened the guessing somehow. I'm going to
the system.
So first, congratulations to Ali Rowe, the first person to guess it, and then the first
hacker
person to guess it after we had opened it. Is hang on, I was given the name. It's Sydney Benjamin. Congrats to Sydney Benjamin and Ali Rowe. You guys are getting free tickets to the next Broadway Whodunit. The top 5 people get videos from me in character as Chuck. Congratulating you on figuring it out. How is everyone feeling? Really fast, just like anything
Relieved.
to say about what just happened.
So nuts.
I also had a private moment by myself in a room, and I started to sing a song about how I was going to make you. So I just hope that somebody witnessed that.
Wait, Jason, did we both? I also went into a room by myself and sang.
You're in there like for 20 minutes just singing.
Okay, I went into the room. This was very early on. I went into a room by myself, and I deduced that I made up this whole plan to become the owner of Camp Eerie, and I hadn't planned for this. But I was like, I'm going to become the owner of Camp Eerie, and then it sort of became a thing. But right after that, I went into that scene. I was like, how married are you to?
Right after our first whole introduction, I went into a room by myself where I made up a song about the butterfly stroke. That I don't know if anyone saw.
I went into a room and just talked the most shit about Guinevere I possibly could. And I hope someone found it because Rebecca was upset.
I got a text from Will at 7:44 p.m. that says Rob McClure is a national treasure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Alex and I witnessed an incredible moment.
I took one break to pee during that, and while I was there, I said out loud to myself, everyone is doing exactly what I wanted them to do.
So you guys know, I installed this little thing on the wall here to have this duck cane behind me the whole time so that I could say ducks in a row about synchronized swimming as many times as I could. And at the end, in a wonderfully Kaiser Soze-ish way,
Oh my god.
makes sense.
Man.
He took off his overalls. We didn't really know where to go from there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that if you went into a room by yourself, if anybody was watching, so I literally just made plastic surgery faces for 10 minutes.
Surely somebody watched.
I hope someone saw it, and I hope it's all over Twitter.
Well, this
You're
was the
meeting
best day
tomorrow.
ever.
Yes.
This made me so happy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. We hope you can see you at the next one. We'll be announcing. Alex, go ahead and kill all the.
All right. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. I'm going to kill the stream right now, and then we're going to keep pretending like it's...